sit back and relax and get ready for the Crypto Lifer Show. We're going to give you a brand new intro that we edited and created just for you guys as we begin our journey into crypto life. Take it away. This is the life you will see if you stay with the Crypto Lifer. These are shots from the Crypto Lifer's life, brought to you by the Crypto Lifer. Thank you so much for coming on into the live stream. That makes me so happy and proud of that amazing intro. Thank you so much for coming in to the live stream, guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Really appreciate everything, and love you guys. If you're new to the stream, last night we started doing something different. We started at double dual camera action, and people seem to really like it. So we're gonna rock through the stream with it a little bit. Well, tell me what you guys think about it. Normally don't have coffee. It's very rare for me to have coffee. Anyway, thank you for coming on into the live stream. And last night was crazy. Went a lot longer than we thought. Went super. But yeah, beautiful scenery. Yeah, everything you saw. I was a drone pilot for years. I got my drone license, and everything you saw there was all my own drone work, my own personal drone work. Those are the places I live. Those are the places I see. That is the life I choose. The drone work shows those are all the places that I like to be. Every time I was somewhere beautiful, I would pick out the drone. But let's look at crypto right now. People buying crypto up like nobody's business. If you don't think this dip was organized to get into your head, to get into your mind, and I stuck us through this whole time as we pushed forward, and it's not over yet. They're gonna try to still rip crypto from your cold, dead hands, but you're not gonna give it. They're not going to get it. They're not going to get a dang thing. Shout out to the metal straw. Only because I forgot to get a straw on my way out. I'm not that great. Although I should be, but I'm not that amazing. Although I should be a metal straw guy. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Some people are wondering, how is he able to do two screens like this? Well, I painted the wall green. So if you want to do this, you could put a green screen behind you and paint the wall green. I mean, it's actually probably one of the only streams you'll ever see doing this in the entire internet. Go search the internet for it. Go search the internet for it. You will not see two cameras, both slightly, basically green screen. You won't see it. This is maybe the first time ever on YouTube you've ever seen two cameras with the green screen. I'm being honest. Like, maybe someone else did it, but they would have to be surrounded by green screens. It's almost somewhat impossible. Unless you thought it out. And I didn't even think it out. I just fell onto it because I happened to paint that wall and I happened to bust that camera out. And then one day I was like, oh, I can mess with these settings. So anyway, I need Bitcoin to go to 20K so I can become a whole coiner. That would be pretty cool. Much love to you, Lifer. Appreciate the high vibe. Yeah. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. I know you're getting off dual camera setup here. But is it necessary? A little overkill. You know what? Nothing. You know what it is? It's more. It's more. What it means, it's more. It's higher production. Look, think about it. If you only had one camera, then you could only put one thing out, right? But we could have more cameras. We could put more. I don't know. It's just more. It's more information. I think it's pretty interesting. Like, oh, it shows how much stuff is on your desk. Interesting, right? But anyway, it's more like this, right? It's more like this. Or like,
oh my God, who the hell cares?
Not the first ever YouTube. That footage is mega pro. Nice work. Anyway, enough about all the nonsense. Let's get into what we're here for every single day, and that's Bitcoin. Shout out to being late. You know, we missed our usual time. I think it's dope. Maybe it should be a little smaller on the screen. A little smaller? The producer over here. I think you're right, like that. I think that's more legit. I think you're totally right. And we could even cut off a little bit. Right? Okay, cool. So check it out. Here we go. We're going to take a look at Theta. We gave the call for Theta BTC, right? And let's take a look. Starting to make a move. We're seeing bullish signs in a lot of the charts right now. Okay? Bullish signs in a lot of the charts. Just remember, I have a call for Theta BTC going up. Very, very nice. So we're staying bullish here. And honestly, you know what? I'm going to look at all the scenarios, though. We're not going to be completely bull boys, whatever you want to call us, moon boys, right? We're going to take a look at the facts at all times and make sure we are ready for anything that happens. A true trader, okay, knows that anything is possible and anything could go any single way, okay? So what I like to do is I like to delete all our work from before, and I like to show you how we do this. I'm gonna bring that music down just a little bit. Bring it up for you guys and bring it down for me. There we go. That's cool. I can do that. I can bring it down for me, but I can bring it up for you because I got a mixer on the OBS. Unbelievable what you can do with OBS. So right here, we're gonna make our support and resistance lines. Right there, pretty close. Then we have another little chunk right there that we're really supporting right there where we hit the 200-day moving average here. Another thing is we want to look at pullbacks, and we want to see when the last pullbacks really broke out. So we'll look at the pandemic dump, and I want to see if we can see any similarities in the moving averages. Okay, we're going to take some past pictures to show you guys what's going on in the market. These are ideas that you gain after being a trader for a long time. You start to figure out ways to piece together a story, right? And it all comes into play either way, right? So we're going to take a look at that. Stay tuned for that. Very interesting. We're going to juxtapose these two positions in high definition, high def, and show you what's going on and what I think is a probable possibility. So stay tuned for that. I want to show you what's going on. Now let's just get into what I see happening for Bitcoin in a second here. Obviously, everybody on YouTube has the same pattern, if you've been paying attention. Same exact pattern here. So we take a look at what we got, and it's something like so. Okay. Bam. Bam. My dude, what's up, Liver? Shout out to XRP Musa up in the spot. My dude. Bam. 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 I mean, yesterday was insane. Got 1,000 subscribers in a day, literally in a day. Fastest, or 880, but I mean the fastest amount we've ever seen in the channel's growth. And obviously, you know, it's an influx from Crypto Love. He hooks me up. It'll slow down. You know, these things happen. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm so blessed. I just want to start the day with saying thank you to every one of my subscribers. Thank you to every one of my Patreons. Beautiful June 1st, starting off the month. Thank you to any new patrons that jump on in. Remember, June 1st, jump on in. Okay? Just want everyone to know that. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for giving me your most precious asset, and that is your time, guys. Your time is your most precious asset here on earth, and I appreciate every single one of you that decides to share your time with me. Help this YouTube channel grow. When you share your time, you become a subscriber, you become an algorithmic watcher of the channel. You propel me into greatness every single time you give me your time. So thank you so much. I know exactly where I came from. I know exactly where this all began, and I will never, ever forget it. And I just want to say thank you so much for all the growth, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. There's really no words of gratitude that I could fully use. Just know that in my heart of hearts, like, I am beaming with gratitude, and I'm just, yeah. I'm gonna stop there before you guys know that I tear up, because it's amazing, and I appreciate it to have this much growth when the worst thing that could ever happen in the market, right? But we pushed through, and we had fun, and we entertained, and we talked, and we realized that it was about life. And we're all here for money, but we don't know when we're gonna go, so you don't even know if you're gonna spend the money. You know you're gonna breathe the air, though, and you know you're gonna be alive, and that's what you need to focus on. All right? So let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. Down to the down, up to the up, down to the down, up. It's staying in this nice little corner now, right? So here's the deal. Did it hit the top trend line? It did. So it's coming down. See what I'm saying? All it has to do is hit this top trend line. Bam, it did. Now, if you watch my channel, okay, if you watch my channel and you watch it closely, we were talking about this move for a while now. Why? Because I'm a pattern trader, and I simply trade the pattern, okay? To me, it's that simple. If something's in a pattern, I trade the pattern the way it says it's gonna have to be traded. That's it. I don't think about it any other way. I don't think about it any differently, okay? So I just want to see here. So here, look. Here's the call yesterday on Bitcoin. Sitting at 36.7. Entry was right here. Possible target was 38.848. But I even said we should sell like basically at the wick here at like 37.2. Like basically at the quickest, highest probable, even here at the top of the pattern. You see what I'm saying? Let's see here. 1 BTC. This trade would end up breaking out pretty nicely and going exactly kind of as planned, which is pretty sweet. You know, also here's another idea I had. I put Bitcoin on the 3-day, and I did a Fibonacci retracement, and it didn't even go to the 618, or it just got into the golden pocket. So I'm gonna give you guys a look at that too. I'm gonna show you some ideas for some bullishness here. And that have nothing to do with me being a fanboy, just straight technical analysis, by the book. I'm a fundamental guy, man. I stick to the fundamentals. That's exactly how I found my edge, by doing the same thing over and over again by the book. I realized that's the only way you build an edge, okay? So here we have up, down, up, down. Highly likely that we come down to the bottom of the pattern. Now, the only thing is, could the bottom of the pattern be here? Yes, very possible. Something like this. So we could be very close to the bottom. All right. For instance, this could be our next support zone here. We could keep going sideways and bounce right there at bottom of the pattern at 35,006. So to me, 35K is now psychological support. It's 35K. Think about it. It's a fiver. It's a big number. When you turn 35, you never forget it. It's a big year in your life. 35,000. Okay. So if we can hold above 35K on the daily today, I'll take that. So like every day I'm going to set a little benchmark for myself, and like that's going to be my bullish scenario if we stay there. And each day I'm going to build my blocks. And that's how I trade personally. I do my projections. Like I know where we're going to go either way. I have the idea of the range. Like we could break out of here, but we could also break to the downside. There's a few targets if we do break to the downside. Here's the first target right here if we do break to the downside. This is the more generous target, which is about 23,790, about 24,000. Okay, that's the first target. Now, if you want to be real hard with it, you could say the length of the whole pole, which is huge. My thing is this, with a $6 trillion stimulus, I don't know. I just don't. But you know what? Anything is possible. I used to think, oh, in the last bull market, they're going to print all this money. How could the crypto go down? And it did. So I learned my lesson, right? So that's a $7,400 Bitcoin. Is that going to happen? I doubt it, right? And then there's like a little middle ground here at about 18K. And then you can go back to previous support and resistance too. And, you know, see, we have it right there sitting right about there at about 24,000, 22,000, 23.8. Yeah, about 24,000. And then we have and then we could pull this down a little bit, right to about there. Yeah, right there. Okay. 32,000, 29, you know, 30K. Obviously that 30K bounce from there. And you can see why. It was previous support right there. See it right there. Previous support, bounce, bounce. Previous support, always we come back to for the bounce. Okay? So this is the idea here. Everyone is watching this. It's technically what's called a bear pennant, because if you flip this upside down, it looks like a bull pennant. So if it's an inverse of a bull pennant, you know, so it looks highly likely to break to the upside if you look at it, right? But if we spin it, you know, but there's a 32% chance, and Bitcoin likes to go against the grain. It really does. Like it likes to kind of flip on us. And again, what I see it do a lot too is it does a rising wedge and it falls into a double bottom. It's the pattern that happens over. I can show it to you guys. I have a live stream. I'm going to have to extract it. If anyone could help me find that live stream, I did it a few weeks ago, and all I did was I showed everyone exactly where to take out the, I showed everyone exactly how Bitcoin moves and the patterns that it moves in. New here, stay and enjoy the show. Hey, you know what he's talking about, and we need a like out of you as well. JP Morgan should call you for advice. Sup, dude, how's it going? Hope you and everyone here is having a great day so far. After that C wave to 20K, are you going over MATIC? Yeah, so you're thinking A, B, no, so you're saying A, B, C, D, E, I mean, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look, if you want to Elliott wave, right? So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, yeah, wave 5, and then an A, B, C, D correction, okay, which I think would be cool, would be a breakout, rejection, right? A breakout. That would be what I'm talking about. If you want to go Elliott wave theory, I mean, that's you know, in a bullish scenario, you know, okay, and you could pull this down. And it could still be valid with the bounce. This would be, I think, a lower support region there. And we'd have to grind through a little bit more. This would have to be a little longer. And this would have to be a little longer. It could be a battle until we get on. I think we range for a while too, regardless of what happens. Hey, Lifer, I can see a mirror of you at the top left corner of the screen. Is that deliberate? Are there any patterns of the S-Fuel charts? Thank you. I signed up for the Patreon. When do we get the links for the Telegram? You know what's weird is the Patreon just is because it has so much processing to do, just give it 24 hours because my admin team is looking for the new people and it's just taking a second. But if you email at CryptoLifers, just email at CryptoLifers like a receipt or I don't know, at CryptoLifers at Gmail and say, hey, I signed up. This is my Telegram name. You'll be taken care of. How come you're not talking about IO? I'm so hyped. I finally found a crypto earlier. The redistribution every Wednesday and the reburn every Friday. Make it dope. Jasmine Blush, great way to show your project. I appreciate that. Are there any patterns on S-Fuel chart? Thank you for all your insight. How's it going, Dr. Crypto? Would you go over MATIC? We will go over MATIC. Thank you so much, Guido. Shout out to Guido jumping in. I saw you on the Patreon, Guido. Thank you so much for coming on into the Patreon. Really appreciate it. Shout out to all my Patreons. Really, really, really appreciate it. It's 65 here. Let's get the likes up. I appreciate that. 85 people, 51. If we get more likes, we get more people, and then they just a jump. We get more coins. It becomes more exciting. So if you guys want to make it more exciting, hit the like button. That's up to you. Dude, it's always cool to see you excited about what you do, and that's why we show up at any hour after seeing that notification. Shout out to the light in the dark, man. Much respect to you. I know you're geeking off that dual camera setup, hee, but is it really necessary? A little overkill, I think, humbly. Sorry, shout out to Shiba Inu. Everything is cool. You know, I think everything is cool, man. I don't know. I think it's cool. So if I think it's cool when I look at another YouTube. Okay, so moving forward. Also, it's just gear, man. It's fun to use your gear. Like, what do you have gear for? Just let it sit there and do nothing? So Bitcoin will range. How long will it range for? Well, look how many candles these are here. Okay? We'll take a look at this and we'll show you something. And see, look, the last bear pennant we had, similar to this here. I just want to show you, just so you know. And let's go to like the 1 hour. We'll go back and take a look at this bear pennant over here. And what a beast of a computer, like the processing that it's doing, and like, I mean, knock on wood, man, please. So like, there's your bull pennant, and dune. We were going sideways here, okay? But that did fall. And then there's another bull pennant. This one got saved. Look at this one. This one, they faked you out. They might do this. They might make it look like we're going to get out and rip us right back up into the pattern. So be ready for anything. So watch this. Watch this fractal I'm about to rip out for you guys. Right? And you start to see how crazy these market makers are, man. Go back into the past, and look, that looks like the old if you guys have been with me for a long time, we had the camel pattern, right? Back legs, humps, front legs, head of the camel, and we called it camel trading. No lie. I know it sounds ridiculous. I know, but it's actually true. Camel trading, we used to call it the camel pattern. There it is, and everyone would laugh. It's ridiculous, but it was real. Some people, and I would say, you know, it's not even a joke. This is like real, man. People are like, no, come on, man. So look, see how much like this. Look, this is pretty much a match. Look. Can I even zoom in here so you guys really see what's going on? This is a match. Look at the fractal here. It's pretty creeps. So, do we bounce down and go sideways? Is the question. Something like this. That's where it is. See it? Match it real quick. There it is, right there. Something like this. I just need to move it right there. So there's the sideways action we're doing. We hit the top of the pattern, like right there. See that? So that's where we are. You get it? Now, they could tank us, right? Real fast. Flash crash us to 25K. 23K area, which is that same measured move, and then flare us right back out of the pattern. You see it? They've done it before. So here's a scenario that, you know, probably looks the most likely, because what they'll do is they'll get all the people that are trying to long. They'll get the shorts. They get super excited, thinking there's more. A lot of them will scale in here. The smart guys will scale out, but that's smart money, so it's less. People will add thinking that they're super awesome. They'll all get liquidated. They'll all get liquidated. I mean, best case scenario for the house is this right here. Am I wrong? Or am I wrong? Or am I right? Right? And this is a new idea. I have not seen any YouTube channel. I have actually just woke up today. I haven't been able to watch any other YouTubers. So some people, you can't rehash this from someone else. But this is a kind of this to me, I feel like we kind of tripped on something together as a team, like just by being here and being diligent. This to me is a fractal from, look how the fractal matches. Look, even the little dip here matches this dip here. Come down matches this come down. Come up there, right? Look at, and fractals, like, they're 90% of each other, so they take a second to match up. But this is eerily creeps of what could possibly happen here. Okay? Just something thinking about, So these are scenarios in the Bitcoin game. That's really how you match it right there. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. One more dip, then a breakout. One more expected dip to be accurate. Is it possible? Liquidate the longs and liquidate the shorts. I mean, guys, this is Bitcoin. This is my Bitcoin fractal idea. I mean, wouldn't this make the most sense? I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section, because I'm really curious. Super curious. I want to know what's going on in the comment section, guys. Let me know. Show me how you feel. Show me what you feel about this idea. I want to hear what you have to say. Anybody, show me what you got to say. Dip will be the new moon. We all know it. In the back of our... Wow. The break above 42K, and yet to come down to liquidate the longs yet again. Either way, they're going to do what they got to do. But this one, I think they got to see where the funding is and who's more bullish and who's not. Yeah, the breakout about 42K, man. But, okay. So this is one idea for Bitcoin, okay? That I think is highly probable, which is crazy. They make us think this is running out of room, and everyone sets up a long with a stop loss right around here. They get all ready with their leverage. Bulls nor bears in the control at the moment, so it's the market maker in charge. This looks very much possible. Anything is possible. Yeah, let me know, guys. What do you think about this? I see 2 people in the comments. I need to see 10 or 20 comments. We got 95 people watching. Is anybody trading this? Being in this market and seeing this kind of games that have been going on makes 100% logical sense. Yeah, so they liquidate all the longs right here. The shorts pile in and they liquidate the shorts. They pull us back into the pattern. Only the insane trader who buys the insane dip down here. So set a buy order, man, for 25K. Because if it happens, it happens fast. And you'll be the dude who just snatched it up. Solid idea, bro. The problem is the manipulations already know what we know, and it's not natural market right now. That's why no one can be sure about analysis. They're testing. I agree with you, but we can look at the oscillators. They do follow suit. So right now, if we look at the 1 hour, it wants to kind of go to the upside, right? It's been down already, double bottomed, came down now. This is usually where it gets a bit of a turn. I never really see the stochastics go up and come right down below. Look, it's very rare. Happened there slightly, came back down. But usually with the double bottom, it kind of never does. It's very rare that I see a double bottom down here and we come back below the dotted line. Very rare, but anything is possible in this game. But so far on the stochastics, that's not what I see. That's not what I see, right? So this is just the idea here, though, for Bitcoin. Will they liquidate everybody out of the bottom of the pattern here? So guys, if you're new, if you're just jumping into the show, I like to do fractals all the time, and just kind of, we grab this fractal from an earlier part in the Bitcoin chart, very similar, not too far away, and just showed you guys that how they could fake us out here and drop us right out of the pattern. And it matches really, really well with the way this pattern looks. And then they could liquidate everybody, retest the lows, even go lower than the previous low, which is what they did here. So here they did it, and they like to take old tricks. Believe me, they only have so many tricks. They have like 50, 60 plays, and they use different ones at different times. I have buy orders laddered down from 35K to 25K, only buying dips and holding. Shout out to Corey, man. Smart man. Stochastics 4 hour and 1 hour still on the highs, right? Yeah, when we look at the 4 hour, right? So that's what I'm looking at. That needs to come to the downside. So it's on its way. It's starting to do its thing, double topped and on its way down. So yes, that's another reason why it's highly likely. The stochastics are telling us in the 4 hour to be aware. To be aware, you know. So this is just a possible fractal from the show. Okay, so cool. Something that we're thinking about. All right. So now let's clean that crazy business up. And dance. Take this time to dance. Move your neck. Don't like hurt your neck, but you know, move it around. Get the blood flowing. Feel the energy. Feel the power. Feel the love, man. That's what it's all about. And say thank you, man. Like, I like this one dude, Ralph Smart, dude. I'm into him, man. He's got me hooked. And I've been watching him for years on and off without really noticing. And he has grown his following. And he's teaching me how to grow my following. I'm learning from him and about subconscious creation of your own world. And, I mean, how you create your own reality. All these things are super true. And totally, man. Breathe in the good air. Breathe in that prana, he says. Down, up, going sideways. So as of now, we stay in the pattern until we do not, right? We too have two ideas, possible measured moves to the upside. So that's the idea for Bitcoin right now, right? And we're going to stick to it. Am I going to make a trade on Bitcoin? I would only have laddered buys down in these areas from, like my man just said, 25, 27, 28, 31, 32, 35. I'd have ladder buys. I'd take 5K and I'd put about, 500 in 10 times. In this entire area, maybe one even at 18 and 21K, just because I'd keep like 1,500 down there, 3 laddered buys, and just spread them out and see which ones hit. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of it. And whatever happens. You take your gamble and you get into the position. So it's very simple to do, very easy to do. Set up a bunch of limit orders on Coinbase US. So transfer your money to Coinbase US, then transfer the USD to Coinbase Pro, because they'll give you a Coinbase Pro account. People don't know that. When you get Coinbase, you get a Coinbase Pro account. So you shouldn't be buying things on Coinbase. You want to buy things with Coinbase Pro. You'll pay a lot cheaper fees for that reason. So that's what you want to be doing. Make sure you jump into Coinbase Pro. It's very important that you get that going, okay? When should I buy? I know a lot of addresses with a huge amount of EGLD and are the ones who distribute to the delegators. Not sure if that's what you've seen. I like this idea. I've set buy orders for BTC at 2,400 and 2,550. Crypto Gains. Shout out to Crypto Gains. Thank you for coming on into the live, man. Really appreciate it, man. Shiva Katore. The BSDs will probably make another grab for the new longs. I believe it. Sell in May, walk away. Too much manipulation right now, so can't even guess. It's funny that you did say sell in May. That's an old saying that from May to October, right? The market is struggles. And the market does really good from October to May. And so far, that's been true for crypto. It's an old saying, sell in May and walk away. It's funny that he said that. Capitulation throughout the summer. You know what? A lot of big money takes the summer off. And they go places, they do things. So when you think about it, the rich life, right? Make your money in the winter, do your due diligence, and then sail away in the summer and have your blast. It's pretty interesting, to say the least. I might be wrong, though don't hold me to that. The fees on Coinbase are pretty bad. Yeah, the fees on Coinbase are horrible. Pretty bad. They're the worst in the game. And they also mark up the price. 110 people watching, 69 likes, which I don't mind. I mean, hey, the yin and the yang, baby. Hey, but can we keep it moving? Can we get the likes up to the watchers, please? That would be the most gracious thing you could do. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Have you said thank you today is the number one question that I ask myself every morning. Have you said thank you today? Do you wake up inspired? You want to wake up and you want to see something that inspires you. You want to put something near your bed or near wherever you wake up, so when you first open your eyes, you feel inspired, whether it be a painting, a picture, a saying, something that gets you going every single morning, something that pushes you. Because if you're elevated, you're going to elevate your trades. You're going to want to learn more. You're going to find ways to get yourself situated. And that's why if you take a tutoring session with me, I'll sit with you one-on-one, break it down for you. I'll give you 110% of what I have, and I'll show you how I got where I am and how I'm not manipulated by the market makers, and how we're going to get through this time. Whether it takes 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, it does not matter. We will get through this time together. We will push forward, and we will still find profitable trades. Shout out to everyone that took a profitable trade in the last, I don't know, couple of days, because things are going pretty good in a few trades. Right now, as Bitcoin goes sideways, it's not bad for the altcoins. What do you think about Island Coin, ISLE? The tokenomics are crazy and unique. It's worth the check. Okay, let's take a look if we can find ISLE Coin here. I told you about WazirX. We went over it over and over again, up 30% today. Let's take another look at it, make sure. Might even be up a little more. Came back down, up 100. It's at 195, right? When it hits that $1 billion market cap, I'm telling you, it's gone. So 24 hours, it's up 23%. 7 days, it's on its way, man. I'm watching this thing just consolidate nicely. And we're going to take a look at WazirX. We're going to put it on your radar, and we're not going to stop just showing you the coins that I think have a nice probability. Polygon also doing its thing. Shiba Inu back up in the spot. PancakeSwap. Let's see what PancakeSwap's doing at 1752. Holding pretty good at $3 billion. What else are they trying to shill on us? Look at that. They're shilling this on us. Shiba Inu kind of balancing, doing a balancing act. Hasn't done much, though, right? Really, in the last, it's just down, really, still. Hasn't shown anybody much. Mina Protocol. We don't know what that is. This POLYDOGE, that did look interesting to me. I felt like it has a chance to move, you know. It is up 136% in the last 30 days. And it's probably up even more. It did make an all-time low. So from the all-time low, it is up. It went up 1,000%, which is pretty interesting. I mean, when it came out. Again, just, you know, it's kind of crazy that with more chains, we're just going to see more of this stuff. You know, Tenset, you know, keeps escaping me. That's something we got to go over, and we're going to talk about. So Tenset.io, all right? And then the coin that you wanted to go over, okay, was ISLE. Let's see if ISLE is in there. If it's not, then we know it's one of those first ones. There it is, Island Coin, already up in the spot. Down 42% today alone. I think we've looked at this before. I do see the face, but, you know, we'll click on it. And those two will be waiting for us. We're going to take a look at Tenset and ISLE Coin. I looked at this the other day, man. I don't know, man. They all promise such a great picture and a great story. But, like, do you really, like, is there a book in my hand? You know, is there other really pages I can turn? Talon, Parsec, and Trias are favorites here. If you're not into them already, Corey. WRX got a pop because of the announcement from India's central bank. Yeah, no, for sure. Mina is supported by Zhu Shu and 3AC. Wanted you to check it out. Inflationary interest tokenomics. Mina, baby. Mina. Let's take a look at that Mina protocol as well. Why not? It is trending. And if we don't know about it, we might as well get with the trend. Okay, so there's some 3 hot topics we're about to go over, but we're going to save them for a second. Are you going to buy SolPad tomorrow? We will see what's going on. Shout out from the Drakeit. Us. You're the man from Drakeit. Rory Shaughnessy. You're the man. Go Bruins. Yeah, I know. Tough loss last night. Shout out to you, Rory. Interesting. I have a good friend from Drakeit. Lainey. I don't know if you know Lainey from Drakeit. Small town, so you might know her. Tone. Waiting for the attention VeChain has gotten. Interesting. I think Tone pumped nicely already too. Tone is a nice coin that I would like to go over as well. It's on my radar as well. Tone. Is that TE Food or NFT Tone? We got two different ones. Wow, what is T Food, man? Interesting. NFT Tone? Which one is it there? Tell me which one it is if you have a chance, because Mina gets cracked listing today. Mina does. That's interesting. That might pump the price. Might pump the price nicely, honestly. Are you going to buy SolPad? Shout out from Drakeit. Mina cracking listing today. T-Food. Okay, so it's coming in at 4 pennies. And it's got a $25 million market cap. This thing could easily double, triple up. Let's see what's going on with it. Going sideways for a while too as well. Let's see what's up with it. T-Food, the #1 end-to-end food traceability solution on the blockchain. All components you need to tell the story of your product in one place. What can you achieve with TE Food? We are with you from start to success. Okay, so I could read all this, you know, Game Changer, Vinmart, Japman. They got some connections here with some food companies. None I really know, but some of them might be pretty big. Migros, Grain Corp. I feel like I've seen this logo somewhere somehow. Japfa. And would you like to learn more? I get it. I see what they're doing. We could deep dive all day, but I get it. Like, I get what they're all going to say. It's a op protocol, and we were at the fastest speed with no security, best security, and blah, 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 blah. And it's going to have all the awesome words, and it's going to sound great. You're still bullish on GLQ, Sam. You know what? Let's take a look at that. I haven't thought about GLQ in a long time. So we'll take a look at that as well. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to everyone here that's new. If you're new, let me tell you how it goes on. So what we do is I go over Bitcoin dominance, total too. Usually, you know, Ethereum, Binance, the big boys, and all different other coins that we have access to. KuCoin, Binance is our main 2 exchanges, but you know, and then we do a lot of pancake swapping. We also get into Uniswap. Any access to any DEX. 1 inch, we're big 1 inch people too. We were until, you know, the market kind of took our thunder and brought our 1 inch down to half an inch. But you know, we still got our half an inches, so we're not done yet. You know, you're still bullish on GLQ. So this is the idea here. 109 people, 85 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? Just get that algorithm pumping for me. Let's get it going, man. It is Tuesday, man. Let's get that energy pumping. Let's get that movement going. Let's summon the energies of the universe. We can pump this up. Okay? I had my coffee today, and I don't even drink coffee. I don't even need it. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's keep it moving with my metal straw. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, guys. And that is your time, man. That is your time. 0.5 inches, baby. We're going to keep our 0.5, man. Tone waiting for the attention Vet has gotten. I see what you're talking about because it's like a VeChain, which VeChain is supply tracking. Okay. Immediate short term for Bitcoin. What do we see happening? Okay. Well, we go to the 30-minute and the 1 hour. That's going to tell you what's Bitcoin's probably going to do. 30-minute is kind of ending its way, coming onto the downside, right? So it tells us, okay, probably going to get a curve to the upside, probably going to see some upside momentum just until what? Today, it's right now 12:33, probably till about, look, it's on the 33 every time. It's 12:33. Every time I check something or look at something lately, it's the 33. Last night I had 8,833 subs before I went to bed. You know, what's up, man? My new, love the new camera angle up top. Take a look at the WalletNow and SWEETSIMIT, if possible. New projects relatively. Hey, Sam. Thank you. Take a look at WalletNow and SWEETSIMIT. SWEETSIMIT. Let's take a look at what that is. SWEETSIMIT. I mean, I like it. You guys are giving me a lot of coins to go over today. Another new set of coins, man. It never stops. It never stops. SWEETSIMIT. Kind of like when it's not on CoinGecko in a creepy way. SWEETSIMIT coin tracker here. 10 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago, getting bought, but not fast enough. I want to see some more action on that. You know, SWEETSIMIT, 1,000 addresses. Okay. Just checking it out on the BSC. SWEETSIMIT, BSC, 1,000x potential 4 days ago. Hot Doge, BSC killer. SWEETSIMIT, new charity token. I think it's just another one of these, man. I'm kind of getting done with these kind of coins, man. I appreciate the super chat, but I don't know, man. A week-old token, 150x market cap, 100x potential 2 days ago. SWEETSIMIT, BSC token made to provide health, education, and financial help to needy children. All right. 50% of total supply burned. Okay, that's not bad. Ownership renounced. Liquidity locked for 80 years. Active Telegram. Okay, not bad. Buy on PancakeSwap website. Let's see what the Telegram is in SWEETSIMIT. 1,000 people, man. That's not active. Like, ours is bigger than that. Any above all the transactions, I increase the budget for the donations you make. This is almost important. I like the idea, man, but we don't know if any of these people are going to do any of the things they say they're going to do. That's my own issue. Like, you know what? If I really want to help someone, I think I should be putting out my own charity token, and I'll do it right. I'll give like all the money to charity, like every single bit, and I'll prove it. I'll be like, listen, everything goes to charity. Like, I don't touch any of this. Like, and I would blockchain it out, and I would be the most transparent, and I'd talk about it every day, and I'd have an update weekly on where the money's going, and I'd show the wallet every single week, and I'd have a YouTube channel devoted to it with a live stream on it. And if these guys aren't doing that, I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. So that's my opinion on SWEETSIMIT, even though I didn't even get a full chance to look at the website. Just my idea. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like Munch. You still in TRIAS, man? TRIAS is hot, man. We're going to take a look at those three that you brought up because I really like that idea. I like TRIAS really, really nicely. I like a lot of new coins on KuCoin. So that's the idea. All right. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, I'm going to prove to you why you should hit the like button. So stay tuned, stay entertained, keep up with the energy, keep up with the moving, keep up with the vibe. I really appreciate you being here, and thank you guys so much. What do you think about the Island Coin ISLE tokenomics? They're crazy. Wow. ISLE coin. It's just another one of them coins, man. It really is. It really, really is. Okay, let's get over that super chat. Let's get ISLE out the way. Okay. Welcome to the Island Coin. Forget Lambos. They break down. Forget the moon. There's nothing there. What do you want is Island Coin. Buy now on Uniswap with a girl with her thong, but kind of slightly, you know, hazed out a little bit. So it's like just enough so you get the little curve and the, you know, it's just, welcome to the islands. Island Curve is a community-based deflationary token with recurring burn events and redistribution celebrations. I don't know, man. I'm on a boat, like, introducing sand, skewed algorithmic network. We went over this one time, and like the website's all fluff. Roadmap phase 1, mint it complete, right? Celebrate our first burn. That's pretty easy to do. That's like a contract thing that happens automatically. So like you made it. That's basically doing all this is basically making one thing. Lock liquidity, completed the smart contract audit, grow holders to 1,000, $5 million market cap. All right, I guess they brought the market cap up. I guess you would have made money had you got in at the beginning. Price tracker, right? They need to get to 10,000. Initial marketing strategy execution, which they don't even have any marketing strategy at all. Full website redesign with sand and burn trackers. Celebrity partnership, phase 3. I don't know, man. This is great and all. It all makes sense, but you could copy paste this, put in a bunch of different digits, and like just kind of like, I don't know. Does not constitute investment advice. Finance. I mean, by purchasing Island Coin, you agree that you are not purchasing a security or investment. You agree to hold the team harmless or not liable for any losses or tax. You know, I don't know, man. Buy Island on Uniswap and pay high fees too. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm just not a fan. And you know what? You made 100 extra money with these things. I'm falling out of grace with them. Like, I'd rather talk about KuCoin and TRIAS and really get to the brass tacks of life here. That's just me lately. This is how I look at it. So, man, so thank you so much for those. I appreciate it. But just not, you know, not my thing right now at the moment. So back to Bitcoin on the 30-minute. Coming back down here, right? So eventually it's going to cross and probably start to move to the upside. So 30 minutes getting extended. And the 1 hour super oversold and making a big move to the upside as well. So the 1 hour says, you know what? Probably will come up, but it's the highest. It probably hit the top of this pattern here, which is 37.7. And to me, that's kind of going to be it, because then the 4 hour is going to take over and that momentum is going to bring us down, right? The 4 hour suggests that we don't make it out of this pattern. 4 hour actually suggests that we are in a falling wedge and not even in. That's what the 4 hour suggests. Suggests that this is the pattern, a broadening wedge, and we're going to come to the downside, which is about here, 31,000. Kind of even, yeah, I'm going to have to say right here. Looks like we're going to retest this low or somewhere in this range of the low. That's what the 4 hour says, man. You know, and I go by this all the time, and we make profitable trades. So there's no reason to stop these ideas. So here's the deal. Bulls need to hold this line. Number one, bulls need to hold this line right here. 35K. If we can't hold 35K, psychological support, right? And look, we bounced there, so it is support. We bounced off it there, and we bounced there 3 times. We bounced off this area. Let me zoom in for you. I like to really look at support and resistance and break it down for you guys. But when you look at it, this is a really key way to learn. Even right off the bat, when you just start trading, you could trade support and resistance. If you nail it, you know, you want to focus on key areas, nail them, and move on. So look, we bounced here. You can see that wick hit it. This wick fell through, but we got candles closing, and this wick got close. And we definitely bounced 1, 2 candles right in this area. Even these 2 candles came close. It's a range area. And we bounced 2 candles there, and now we bounced off it there. So, and we bounced a little bit there. So this has been showing some strong support right now. Very close to where, you know, that 35K area. So 35K can hold. 21-day moving average is curling. Again, I wanted to show you another time where we saw a dip, how we were able to dig our way out of it. And if there are any similarities to this and into the past, can you check out S-Fuel for any patterns? Love your TA on smaller coins. Shout out to Madden Fan. Much respect to you. Thank you very much. Shout out to all the likes, man. 100 likes, man. You guys are awesome. Just propelled us to greatness. Whoever hit the like button, man, you guys all propelled us into greatness. Thank you very much. Much support to all you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, now. Let's take a look here at, I'm going to go back to the pandemic dump, okay? Same time frame. And we're going to just look at it closely. And we're going to try to find a similarity or two. When even you go to the pandemic dump, we can go to the September dump here, okay? Or Bitcoin fell from grace from when it was trying to get to 12K and it fell all the way back down to about 96. Remember, everyone was saying we had a gap to fill at $9,700. Now, this is a bear pennant that ended up not doing what we think it should have done, right? And look, we had the death cross here. Okay, we had a death cross here. Wait, I'm sorry, right there. The 50-day crossed the 200, came down, started to move. The first thing we saw was the 21 days start to make a bit of a curve. So once it even just stops going straight down. So look, it's going down, 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 up, not down, up, not down, down a little bit, but it mellows out. It curves up. You can see it almost makes, it's kind of funny, but this is going to do something I've never done before. Watch this. But the moving average itself, if we zoom in on it, much respect. Thank you so much for the 3333. Just some love to you and them threes, man. Thank you so much, man. I feel you right now. I feel you. I'm just making a cup and handle look on the moving average. I'm being crazy right now, but look at that. I've never done anything like this, but it's just pretty nuts. So look, just if I did on the 21-day moving average cup and handle, that broke to the upside. Look at that, and then a flag broke to the upside. This is pretty interesting. So, never did this in my life. Never put a pattern on the actual moving average, but just something to see. I've never seen a trader do it, you know. Thanks for all you do, Lifer. Took a step back for a few days. Keep up all the great work. Hey, Greg, you got to take a step back, man. Especially you with all the ladies loving you out on Hermosa Beach, man. Shout out to Crypto Greg, man. And honestly, he's a gentleman, so I don't mean to even, you know, he's a gentleman. He respects all human beings greatly with love and appreciation. Shout out to Crypto Greg, up in the spot. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. You're the man, dude. Let me know if I'm going to go over MATIC just for Crypto Greg. I'm going to go over MATIC and SafeMoon just so we can see how that SafeMoon yacht is getting gassed up or not. Okay, so here what we're looking at is, look, similar pattern. This was definitely called a bear pennant. No one would say this wasn't a bear pennant. If we flipped it upside down, we can see, yes, you know, it was a bit of a descending triangle or ascending triangle even too. LOL, love it. Sup, brother? Shout out to Aldo Traverso. So here we go. Like, let's see what's going on. So we had this idea. Everyone would have said, okay, you know, whenever all the YouTubers were here, same thing. This would have been the 4-hour chart. We would have been right around here. And everyone would have been like, oh, Bitcoin, you know, measured move here. Measured move for this is it's in a bear pennant. Looks like we're going to go to 86K, right? Same idea everyone was talking about, right? And we're right here. We were high on the stochastics on the 4-hour even. So remember, we're flagging out. We're high on the 4-hour. Look like, even me, I'm like, well, it looks like we're going to come to the downside. Stochastics are high. Very interesting, right? 21 started to make a curve. And that was our indication that something different was going to happen if we were watching all the indicators very, 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 very closely. So here's a bear pennant that said, nay, nay, nay. I will not. I will not. I shall not. So let's take the length of the pole. Let's put it here. Let's twist it to the side here. Move it. And bam, I mean, measured move. We didn't get all the way there, but did we eventually? We eventually would, see? We eventually would. Hit the like button. We lifers, future millionaires. Mwah. Shout out to Matty, who knows, man. He does know, so he told you you're all future millionaires. Respect. Respect to Matty. Up in the spot, man. Respect to Matty. Thank you for that, Matty. So yeah, there's an idea right there. There is a bear pennant that said nay. That said, no, we will not. We will not. We will break to the oops side. We will break to the oops side, and we will continue to make a move. So there's our idea here. Okay. Here's another rising wedge that broke to the double bottom, and it broke out. Okay. Great show the other day with Crypto Love. Loved it. Thank you so much, Criggy. Crypto, shout out to you. Get some sort of animal forming on the Bitcoin 4 hour. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Let's get those comments coming in, guys. Let's get those comments flowing in, please. Flow in the comments. Let's get them moving in at a high rate of speed. If we may. If I may be so lucky. Okay, great show the other day with Crypto Love. I mean, Crypto Love is such an amazing person to be around that his energy is infectious. You can just feel it hanging out with him, just being around him. I just want to be around the guy and like learn from him and find out how he does his magic and how, you know, he's an SEO master. He understands the internet. He understands marketing. He's extremely smart, man. You know, people teach you things in ways with their actions. He's a very smart, interesting guy. And every time I get a chance to be with him, I feel blessed, man. I feel blessed. So I'm always looking for a bit of a mentor, and he's like a YouTube mentor to me and a crypto mentor. He got me into coins back when I knew nothing about them. He was awesome, man. And he still is awesome. And for me to actually have a relationship with him now, like out here with everybody to see, it's really cool. Great show the other day with Crypto Love. So thank you very much. You were great together. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. He feels like an old soul. I went through your Frank tutorial, and it was fun to stake some Frank. It is fun, isn't it? Just to have some fun. That's what I'm saying. It's not always about the money. It's about playing games with this crypto stuff. You know, just experiment. Have a blast with it. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? 36K. So there's an idea right there. There's a bear pennant that did not break to the downside. It was even a descending triangle. I mean, it's a descending bearish pennant. Like it had everything in the making for people to say nay, 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 nay. And what was the daily looking like on this same area? That's the point. We're going to go back and we're going to really break this down because we want to see. We want to see. Where are you, daily? This is the 31K. Oh, yeah. So that's. There's my little bear pennant. I just want to see what the daily look like. And the stochastics were getting high on the daily here. On our way, they were getting, yeah, they were low, 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 low. And they were still kind of climbing. That's the only thing. They were low here on the daily. Where are the stochastics now on the daily in our bear pennant? They're very high. See? That's also a worrisome thing. So that's one thing that you can compare. We're also getting some bullish momentum with a red candle. I mean, that's divergence right off the bat, right? A little bit of bullish divvy right here, though. Swing down to swing down. This is swing up to swing up. Slight bullish divergence there, telling us that the trend should break to the upside. Okay, but we're high on that daily, so the daily tells us, yeesh, might have like a week or two of downside. I mean, the last time we had a turn, we turned down hard. Looks like we're about to step down again. I mean, that's what the daily suggests. So, interesting. There may be more to come from this dip, suggests the daily. That's what I see, you know? So we get ready to make some money on a beautiful, beautiful short on Bitcoin. You know, it might be a good idea You know, but they could then do what we said, bring them down and bring them up again. That's why I would just have my orders layered. Get ready to buy Bitcoin at the cheapest price you've ever seen in your life. Have those orders from 18 to 32K. Have them please set up. Please do that for me, please. Layer everyone that follows me, everyone that loves me, everyone that supports me. I don't care what you do today. I don't care what you do. Set aside 150, 50, whatever you do. Set aside a little bit of cash. And again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and don't do anything you hear me say or do on this channel, okay? But what I would do if I was myself, no matter at any stage in my life, depending, if I was a young kid, 25, and I had $5,000, I'd take $1,000 out and I'd ladder into Bitcoin for 200 bucks. I'd put 200 bucks at 18, 200 bucks at 23,000, 200 bucks at 26,000, 200 bucks at 28,000, 200 bucks at 32,000, okay? And I'd try to catch those orders, okay? And I would, whoever you are and wherever you are in life, that's what I would suggest you do. Take like 10 or 20% of money that you have saved for investing, you know, and put it to work, man, and set those limit orders. You'll be the happiest you've ever seen if you catch those limit orders on Bitcoin 6-7 months from now when it's above 60-50K again, and you're looking at your buy at 30K, and then you could even use it and follow me to trade BTC pairs, and I'll teach you how to turn that money into more money. No matter what happens in the market, because coins will go up against Bitcoin and we will find them. And that's what we do here on the channel every single day. So thank you guys for coming on in. Can you set up the Trust Wallet for Frank, or does it have to be the MetaMask? I believe you can set up Trust Wallet, but I don't know. Yeah, totally get familiar with DeFi through some farms, reasonable meme coins. Farm tokens price pumps and then curves downward eventually. And you say it's not always easy money. No, it's not always at all. And it's actually pretty bad. Thanks for this great TA show. Crypto Love is one of the best in the crypto space. Also, I am joined now your YouTube channel. I like it. Thanks for the greetings from Germany. Shout out to CoEZ. Thank you very much. Donald Duck, we going back to 30K. So, you know, the more I do the analysis is, okay, so 1 hour is oversold. So the 1 hour wants to take us up. But even if we look at the 1 hour closely, right? It's got some bearish feelings here as it's pointed down below the line. We need to see a curve there. So levels for Bitcoin that the bulls need to hold and targets that I see. Okay. So Bitcoin obviously right now needs to hold 35K. It breaks 35K, highly likely it goes to here to 32K. So here we go. I got to write a book right now, but I'm going to write it. So bulls need to hold 35K. Bulls need to hold 35K. If we do not hold 35K, okay, next level we're going to is 32.8. Okay, if we break 32.8, the next level we have to break is 31K. That will be our next support region. Okay. This is what you want to be watching very closely for. And if we break 31K, then obviously it's back to that, you know, this low here at about what we're going to say. They say it's 30 on the dot, but then we got 29.9K. So these are the levels that you really want to watch for. And then if we fall from there, I mean, the next level there is 25K. In my opinion. Let's make sure of that. Because there is some talk of 28K, and I want to see like where people are getting that. Not really. I mean, yeah, I mean, these levels look right to me. I'm matching them from the past a little bit. One right there, fine. A little 32. Yeah. So this is it. This is it. This is it. These are the levels that have to hold. Just love your humility, man. How you always appreciate others. Could you also take a look at the WalletNow? And would it be a good project to invest in? WalletNow.net. We'll take a look at that. Thank you for bringing that up. Appreciate that. I see people calling for 20K. Mountain Nordy. I'm not calling for anything. I'm just looking at the facts. I'm just looking at where we could go. All right. 32, 31, 29.9, and 25K. I mean, these are the levels you need to watch for. We break 35K, so bulls need to hold 35K to remain bullish. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. There's really no other way to candy coat this. Okay? That's it. That's it. Shout out to Mixed Ja Soleil for the amazing stream last night. The thing blew up, man. We had way more people on the stream than right now. It was insane. The stream wasn't bumping last night. Got to 3,000 views right now. It's out of control. So shout out to Ja Soleil. Yeah, things still looking a little eerily squeamish to me right now, despite everyone feeling amazing. You know, the only good sign you could say, okay, we're running out of room inside of this pennant. And this is where the Bollinger Bands come in handy, so you want to bring out those BBs. Take it away, Bollinger Bands. And when you put the Bollinger Bands on, I like to take my 5MA on, just so I can see them clearly. And we're getting tight. Price likes to move when we get this tight. That's the tightest I've seen them in a long time on the 1 hour. So remember that. We're getting extremely tight. Okay? I subscribed last night and went to the bed, woke up, and you're streaming again. Love the channel so far. Time is money. All day long, man, I'm trying to show you guys all the time what's going on. MATIC also on the brink of hitting south. All YouTubers were like, breakout imminent. I subscribed last night and went to bed, woke up. I don't know why people are doing that to you guys. You know, we're going to see the biggest move anyway. Price about to explode. Look at Bitcoin right now. Look at BitBoy right now. The most profitable Bitcoin signal flashing. Bitcoin price to explode. Right? I mean, you know what? I hope he's right, bro. But like, I mean, I see a 4-hour stochastics that wants to come to the downside hard. I do see us running out of room and getting tight. You know, the only thing I would suggest is the Bollinger Bands are getting really tight. But that doesn't mean anything. Like, look at when the Bollinger Bands were tight. Let's find out a tight Bollinger Band that actually didn't break up. There they got a little tight, but they're really tight right now. Now this could be, we might be tripping on a good indication here. So look, they're tight right there and we did boom up. Got really tight right there and we did break up too. I'm trying to look for a downside dump, but look, when they got really tight, we did pump. This is actually, look, tight pump. I can't find one place where we got tight and we dumped. You see? We were close there and we did dump. We were wide and we dumped. Yeah, we got a little close and we dumped right there. Regardless. But we still had the mini pump right there, but it was a fake out. You know? Shout out to Just a Good Guy, my dude. My dude. Hey. Wouldn't it be nice? The banks will own a bunch too. All you was like P. Biddy. Shout out to P. Biddy. Thank you very much, P. Biddy. Up in the spot. Trying to see who P. Biddy is. P. Biddy on YouTube. Follow me on Crypto Lifer on YouTube. Follow me at Crypto Lifer 33 at Twitter too, man. Twitter blowing up. So follow me on Twitter. Look, we got the 888, the 888s. That's a very important number. Right now, the channel's at the 888s, man. That's in a very, very important number. Shout out to all the new subs coming in, man. Really appreciate you guys. P. Biddy. I tried to find P. Biddy. I couldn't, though. I don't know why. But anyway. Back to the chart. Just a good guy. Sick intro video. Love the hype, man. Thank you so much, man. They're going to capitalize on that glimmer of greed yesterday. Don't forget to use the Elon photo in your thumbnail. I know. I like you, TA. It would be a good year for me. I'll stick with you. Thank you very much. Shout out to Cat Sice, 420 super chat. LOL. Much respect. Yeah, man, from my dude all the way from Canada, man. John Bullinger, my neighbor in Manhattan Beach. Yeah, say what up to Johnny, man. He capitalized on the short term. Sushi or cake? If you had to choose, sushi seems more multi-dex. I'm all in BTC sells. Hey, man, 888 seems tight. I'm bullish. What do you suggest, Crypto Lifer, my friend Tate Husbands? I'm all in on Bitcoin sells. Without time frame to say, going to in crypto is unspecific. Joe Forsyth, thank you very much for the TA. Bill from Token Metrics likes sushi. I like sushi a lot too. You know what? Bill's growing on me. I kind of like Bill, man. You know what? I realize he's a cool dude. I used to look at Token Metrics and be like, all right, come on, guys. But you know what? They're growing on me, man. I don't mind those dudes. Cool guys. Ian just really gives you the... He's doing the best. They're both people that do the best they can. So look, there's a bear pennant that broke down. There's a bear pennant that broke out. So we have two scenarios here, but this one eventually just didn't make it. You know? And sometimes you can do stuff like this. Look, I'm going to do something kind of crazy for you guys right now. Could this be a capitulation fractal, right? So Ryan got to go viral with his idea, right? Look at my new idea. Why can't I go viral like on complication? Look at this idea. No one's doing this. But look, this looks just like where we're at on the bigger scale. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it on and we're going to see, are they hiding a fractal on us? Are they hiding a funny fractal on us? Because they've done it many, many times. Okay. So we're going to double click in so we can see just the price. We're going to try to match this fractal. You see what I'm saying here? Like I looked at this small area, this area here, and I'm saying, is this bigger area? They do this, man. They make funny jokes with you, man. They play with you. I'm telling you, like, they hide the truth inside the charts. I've been able to find it a lot. I really have. So we take a look here, and to me, it looks eerily similar to what's going on. Look at it. You can't say it's not. You got the three hills. This one even has the double top like this one did. Up, up, up. You got this. These match exactly. It comes down, it has the one down, comes up, has the one down, comes up. Jagged edge. How deep does it go? It gets nasty. You know, it gets real nasty. I mean, that's a $4,000 Bitcoin. I'm just, you know, I'm not saying, because the fractal can't be exact, right? You know, we could be up more, and you know, I don't use those, but that's crazy. You can't say there's not some strange business going on right there. And that's from this area here. Right? So I'm just trying to like resonate. You'll be the financial wizard before all the TA guys start doing it. And you'll see this, man. You know, an idea here. But it just, you gotta open your eyes and see as much as you can. You know? And could we go all the way to 18K? Which is kind of my like my last overall haul. Like that is my bottom. I can go no lower than that. After 18K, I am convinced that it's like it, you know, I will kind of just surrender at that point. I won't stop doing the channel, but I'm sure I will be like pretty devastated and pretty blown away at that point. But you know, 18K, lose another bit of my network. I could lose half more and take a beating. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. That's why I'm selling about 25% of some of my portfolio at this point, just because I'd rather watch it pump up, come back down for the retest, get back in and have to kind of lick my wounds, maybe pay a little more for a few things, than watch it go all the way down and have no gunpowder at all, right? So I still am keeping, you know, I sold all my cake. I'm still on the cake sidelines. You know, I will tell you guys when I go back in. So you guys should be keeping up to date with these moves that I'm making, because they're telling you a lot about what's going on in the market and how I'm reacting to it. He's very bad at using trading rule. 19 was the bottom, wasn't it? I am a crypto enigma. Okay. This guy just said I'm bad at trading view. Let's move on. Let's take a look at Ren BTC. All right. This is what we see happening for Ren BTC. Okay. Hey, maybe there's people better than me. I don't know. I've been doing it for a while, though. I'm usually pretty fast. I didn't sleep last night. I've been live streaming for hours a day. Check it out. Ren BTC. I see it running out of room in this area as a buy zone, man. I would open a trade in this area for Ren BTC. I see it breaking out. 300% gains for Ren BTC. Crypto Rich, hey, Lifer, you're the man. Showing up every day for the live. Appreciate you, brother. Also, when you get a chance, thoughts on Keanu Inu. Has a big pump today. Wow, thank you. Thank you for saying that, because I want to see what's going on with Keanu Inu, because I still hold my Keanu Inu, man. I do. Not you, BitBoy. Oh, thank you, Nerdy Depot. I appreciate you saying that. Sorry about that. 19 was the bottom, wasn't it? Haha. We'll find out, won't we? Craigie Crypto. The question is, how long can we go next? Bear market, brother. Hey, man. Anything is possible, Matty. He meant BB, Sam. Yeah, no, thank you very much, Jasole. Jasole. The Jasole, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, guys, and that is your time. What do you think the best way to learn TA properly is? Market Cypher for a good start. Honestly, man, take a tutoring session with me for $99. I'll set you up the best I can, give you an hour. If there's no one left over, I usually go an hour and 10 minutes. I give you a little extra time. I take you through really the basics of how you can build. You can then go to Market Cypher from what I teach you, and I can show you how Market Cypher shows you what I've taught you, and stay with the group, stay with us, and continue to move. But you see no Market Cyphers on my group at all. There's no Market Cypher here. None at all, right? So this is Ren BTC. Just putting a trade out there for you guys. Free trade. Being nice to kind of give you my own TA. Give you my own suggestive ideas here. Ren BTC, baby. All right? Ren BTC. Checking in, lifers. What's the word? About to check my Keanu. Seeing that. Yeah, I want to see my Keanu too. This guy's got me excited. Now, don't get too excited. I don't think we should get too excited. But we'll take a look at Keanu Inu. And look, this is that Corgi they were telling us about on the 1 hour. And he did say CORGIB yesterday. Remember that? He said, get into CORGIB. And I was like, oh, I don't like low liquidity like that. I mean, this guy was yelling at us yesterday. CORGIB, 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 CORGIB. He said it probably like, I don't know, 20 times. Even the last night on the live stream, I believe. At the end of the live stream, as I was going to bed, the last coin I'm looking at as I'm going to bed is CORGIB. The Corgi of Polka Bridge. I mean, when it says Polka Bridge, that gets me a little excited, man. So he's telling us to buy this last night, May 31st. It turns into June 1st last night, and wow. So had we bought into this when he screamed and yelled at us, we would have made 351%. This guy was telling us to buy this over and over again. Are the meme coins back? Is it an attack of the meme coins? Are we always going to have a little meme-ish action here on the channel, no matter how much I try to deny it? Will it always be in our soul? Is BSC something we can never get rid of? I mean, 350%, and we were told to get into this. And if we look at it on the, let's break down like the 10-minute chart, because that's going to give us a more indication of what's going on. And you know how I love to play my pennants, guys. So look, whenever I see anything like this, I play it. It's that simple. It's kind of like a simple way to trade, right? It's like, you see me, like if I can make a bull pennant, ascending triangle, something of that nature out of this, then I pull my flag, I find my measured move, I get real exact with it. Let me open this up. Sorry, I'm doing that. I get really exact with it. Try to get the measured move there. And look, that was the measured move. Say it wasn't. And how many times have I showed you guys the measured move on this channel and showed you that it played out beautifully? Now you can go to an even smaller time frame here, and you can see this formed another bull pennant and another kind of bullish pennant here now. Now I don't want you chasing this. I don't want you chasing this, guys. Mind you, okay? Mind yourself here. But we are going to look for a second at some of the oscillators and the ideas here. But if I was in this, I would sell everything but my initial and get on out. So if you're in this right now, please do yourself a favor and sell your initial and get on out. This is a rising wedge now with a 68% chance of a break to the downside. So now you're going to look for some other indications. So look, if you're new here, this is a free website. You can add MACD. You can then add RSI, stochastics, and relative. Boom, they both come on, and then you can get out. And now you can take a look at what's going on here. Now, you're going to want to look for what's called a divergence. So you're going to open up the chart again. And you're going to look at what happens with this oscillator here. Now, another good thing you can do is right-click on these things, hit the settings. That's the chart settings. Make sure you're on this like actual... Wait for this to have dotted lines. Hit the settings. And then what we're gonna do is style, plot upper limit, lower limit, high lines. 20 not reacting properly. Inputs to length. Yeah, the plot. We want to make the plot like a nice red, and we want to thicken it up. We want to be able to see what's going on. Okay, so the plot's not working too well. You can see that. So RSI kind of doesn't work here. Stochastics won't be that great either. Hard to see what's going down exactly. Still, you know, the MACD says it does have room to move. So if you could put a stop loss, you would enter here, stop loss right here at the top of this new channel, which would be the low part of this beginning area right here. Or even put a stop loss tighter here, because that would be the measured move, like right here, possibly. And see if it stays in this channel and breaks to the upside. It looks like there's some more room for the upside. So I'm just going on TA here. Really don't care what the coin is, but you know, it's getting, we were told to buy this thing and it pumped hard. So shout out to whoever gave us CORGIB. I didn't listen. It is what it is, but you never know. Maybe you couldn't even sell. We never know, man. The liquidity's low. After this, can you look into WazirX? It's launching an NFT market. Yeah. Looks like Shiba Inu. All right. Let's take a look at our baby Keanu Inu. Oh, Keanu. I'm going to get a Shiba Inu. I'm going to call it Keanu. Keanu Inu with a nice pump. A really nice pump. Let's take a look at it on a bigger time frame to get a really good glimpse of what's going on here. BTC completing redistribution pattern almost exactly reflecting last July and August when Bitcoin was 8 to 10K. Before the move, up 6 to 7 weeks later. Thoughts? Thank you. No, I agree. It looks very, very similar. So let's look at these meme coins starting to break on out. And what is the occasion for Keanu Inu? Which I never sold a lot of my meme coins because you know what I think? I think they're going to just bottom out. And I believe if they're, you know, some of them are actually like going to, what happens is the people that are in them are saying, why sell them? You have so many people that put in small amounts. That's a really good thing about these coins. You know, I would open this up, but they don't let me use the tools once I'm opened up. I've tried it. I don't know what's going on. They got to do something with that. Bit of a cup and handle acting there and a bit of a, you know, and these are our levels of support and resistance now. But wow, man, I never sold my Keanu Inu. I just stayed in the game. I got in like before, you know, I'm still up pretty nice probably from the jump. I got in very early. Yeah, I'm probably still up like 300, 400, 500%, something crazy like that. No lie. And I'm going to continue to hold this thing. I was up 1,000% at one point. All right, I was looking at it around there. So yeah, even 1,500. So, wow, Keanu, you know, let's look at it big time now. Interesting. Getting a big pump today, Keanu Inu. Interesting, you know. Watch out, though. The market is treacherous, right? If Bitcoin takes a whole dive, then we might lose it all, you know. I might sell some Keanu Inu today. Kind of want to take a look at what my Keanu Inu is. These Inu coins are getting out of hand. There's now a... Oh, come on. Damn, yeah. You can view on Trading View. Look into WazirX. We will look at that as well. Okay, guys. Who wants to take a guess at how much my Keanu Inu is? I don't even know. I haven't looked at it in like 2 weeks, so I have no clue. Winner wins $10 in LaikaCoin. Just because I love LaikaCoin and it's free and fast. You can do whatever you want with it. But the winner, whoever's closest to my Keanu Inu balance, will receive $10 in LaikaCoin. So let me know, man. 2,500, 26K, 28. Oh, you guys are 3,000, 2,500. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to find out right now. We are going to find out live how much my Shiba Inu, no, my Keanu Inu is. I think it's like 800 or 900 bucks, something like. I don't know though. 3,200, 78K, 540, 4,000, 2,640. Let's take a look. Let's use Uniswap. PancakeSwap, always trying to take over. I want to stay on the ETH network, baby. There's my Keanu. And a lot of people have sold too. You forget that. So on the low, you accumulate this thing. 1668, baby. Yeah, still holding a 5x. I put $300 in there. So 1668 on the Keanu Inu. Let's take a look. Crypto Rich said 1,500. Crypto Rich 1648. Shiva Katore, how did you do that? How did you know it was 1648? CMAS 1653. I think some of you guys went back and you were able to do the math. Some of you must have found my Keanu. How the heck could you get that close? How did you get that close? Did you guys see it beforehand? Be honest, man. How Shiva wins. I said 1653, but I know I'm looking at Crypto Maz. CMAS, how did you do that, bro? Shiva Katori, CMAS wins with 1653. CMAS, bro. Interesting. No, it just went to 1706 right there live on camera. That's crazy. 1706. So the winner is the highest bidder, 1653. CMAS, send me your LaikaCoin address. I will send you some LaikaCoin, man. $10 in LaikaCoin. You won. Swear to God, the number just came to swear to God, the number just came to me. Yo, that's crazy, bro. 1653 just came to you. He bought the same bag when you did. I know, right? This guy, see, man, he bought the exact same bag when I did. he's like, I have exactly what you have, man. Let's look at the Hakido Inu. That's down to 700 bucks. Still holding these crazy. And then the So actually no SGE. Soj is worth nothing now. It's all about that SGE. That's still worth $600. So still holding these memes. Still got like damn near $2,000 in meme coins. A little more than that actually, right? Yeah, about like $2,500 in memes. I put like 900 bucks in. So still holding a 3x in meme coins in the worst of the market. Easy, he bought the same bag. I know it seems like that sometimes for me. Sorry for power washing my boat. Let's take a look, man. That reminds me too, we got to take a look at the boat every once in a while and check on the boat on the live, right? Make sure the boat actually might not be there anymore. It's actually a good thing if it's not there anymore. It should be back where it should be, safe and sound. Anyway, let's get back into the game. But Keanu Inu on a pump. Man, I'm not getting rid of my Keanu Inu, baby. I will hold my Keanu. So there's the dock right there. Oh, the little one there, yeah. I gotta wait for the camera to move back to the right. We'll check on it in a second. So Ren BTC, man, it hasn't moved it. It has the virtual machine. Bollinger Band's getting tight. We could see a big move. A lot of people are trying to pump Bitcoin. I don't know why they're screaming huge move coming. You know, I'm ready for anything. As I said, you know, there is a chance. And a lot of the coins look bullish. That's the only thing, man. I see a lot of rounded bottoms here. You see, I see accumulation. Buy. No, it's not buy, sell. You know, RLC USDT looks tasty right now. So tight Bollinger Band starting to break to the upside. Beginning to break. Look, if I extend this trend line, we are beginning to get out of the trend line. So RLC USDT. Put this on your radar. iExec. Okay. I like RLC. Been an oldie but goodie. Been watching this coin for a long, long time. Safe Mooner Yacht still paying slip fees. Yeah, let's take a look at Safe Moon as well. Still paying slip fees. But you know what? We are accumulating Safe Moon every time someone jumps on out. Hey, you didn't check WRX. We took a look at WRX right now. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate you guys. We missed our regular scheduled program. So WRX, yeah, I see it breaking out of this inverted head and shoulder, and that was the pattern right there. I said to watch it, and there it goes.
Daddy, guess what? After Mommy stops paying, we're gonna release the butterflies.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
You can watch us.
Yeah, I want to be a part of that. Don't do that without me, okay?
Okay. Make sure after Mommy is done.
Do you want to run the... Yeah, let's run the ad right now. Tell them what to do.
Right.
Tell them what to do.
Make sure to hit the subscribe button and always give likes and bring in more viewers and hit the red subscribe button and the red bell. Thank you.
And oh, they can always watch it anytime again.
And they can always watch it anytime again.
That's what you came up with that.
Yeah.
That's your stuff. This is all her own stuff. She comes up with all that. I don't tell her any of that stuff. She just listens to me probably, and then, you know, she's a smart little girl, man. Summertime. Summertime. Summer, my baby girl. Bro, you mind taking a look at Shiba Inu for me when you get a chance? No hurry, though. I'm chilling either way, boss. You're a smart man. I like what you just said. See, that's how you get what you want. Patient people get what they want. It's very interesting. When you're patient, it happens. When you're impatient, you push it. And you disturb the frequencies. You got to keep it real with yourself, right? And when you're patient, you believe something's going to happen. So there comes with a desire recognition there. And so you're already telling the universe that it's okay. See? Patience means you've already received it. You're able to believe you received it already. So patience comes with actualization. So when you actualize your own reality, that's where patience really comes from in all reality there. Okay? Crypto Greg, great call on RLC. Looking really nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. Shout out to you, my friend. Shout out to you. So everyone's thinking we're going to have the biggest altcoin season shift in history. We'll see what happens. I'm not sold on anything, but we'll see what happens. Theta BTC, we're starting to make a move. This was another call on the channel. Starting to break on out. Okay, bunch of calls here that are looking pretty juicy. All right, we put an open and everything. I took it off recently because when you move it around, it shifts. But there's our idea starting to break on out. I mean, you could say, okay, still stuck in this rectangle. Could come back down, but I'm bullish either way of it breaking to the upside, right? And we're seeing some movement today in the altcoins. Let's take a look at Binance and see what's hot on Binance. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. Just fill you in with what's going down. Let's look at the markets. So hard not to say jumping right into the market, right? Nah, the heart was for the pretty angel. Crypto Dingo and Prajan, you want to check their super chat, Sam. He gave me the heart, much appreciated. And Crypto Dingo, the BTC recurring pattern video you're looking for is on 25 April 5/9. Bitcoin reclaims 50K is 35K still coming. K-Kit's all-time high. BSC. You're the man, dude. April 25th, bro. How did you do that? Yo, you're the man, dude. Much respect to you, bro. Much respect to you, man. On April 25th. Thank you, Crypto Dingo. Bitcoin completing redistribution pattern almost exactly redirecting last July and August when Bitcoin was 8 to 10K before the move up to 6 to 10 weeks later. Yeah, I kind of showed that idea. Actually, I could bust that out. I remember where that is. Thoughts on Keanu. Shout out to Crypto Rich, man. Much respect for the $20 super chat. Shout out to all you guys. Much love to you guys. So, look, let's look at the BNB market. We're seeing WRX, right? The big winner here. Some double-digit gainers here. Not huge, but, you know, not bad. Let's look at the fiat market, which is the USDT pairs and whatnot. 28% REN BTC. So REN USDT. REN starting to get back up in there at 61 cents. Funny REN, man. Cover. WRX. We were talking about this for the last 3 days over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. TKO up in the spot. We talked about TKO a little bit. RLC USDT up 19%, right? Looking tasty. Litcoin up in the game. Theta making a move back up 767. Beam up in there. XLM up. T-Fuel. T-Fuel is another call. We've been talking about T-Fuel is up 8%. Talked about T-Fuel last night. Talked about T-Fuel the other day. Gave calls out for T-Fuel. So the market's starting to breathe. NKN. We're going to take a look at NKN because I don't think it's done yet. LRC. Zilliqua coming up in there with, it's got some news with football stars. So we're going to take a look at Zilliqua coming in at 11 cents. ADA Cardano. Okay. So audio. Audius. We'll take a look at that as well. We got some different ideas here coming out into the channel. I also want to look at some other coins that I like on KuCoin. Fractal is one of them. We're going to take a look at Fractal. I had 3 coins written down over here. Who knows if I'll ever find them again. They were great ideas, though. Here they are. Amazing. NIF. I like NIF and Fractal. These are interesting ideas here. Fractal. Fractal Tether right here. FCL on KuCoin. Okay? This thing, yes, it came out early. Got the dump on it. But look where it is now. All right? It's in that little, that bold accumulation zone, right? Buy if you have the BILZs. But, I mean, you put a few hundred on this and you walk away. 1 hour is looking tasty, and it's very, very low. So, Fractal. Let's take a look at what Fractal is, what Fractal does. Every once in a while, I give you guys... I happen to have my own ideas, too. No, I'm just joking. Let's look at the biggest gainers and the biggest winners of the day on Internet Computer. Down, still continue to go down. People thinking, oh, it's in a wedge. The price at 107, though, looks really good. We're going to take a look at ICP Internet Computer as well for you guys. Okay, in the last 24 hours, let's see what's up and what is down. So Theta up 17%. Kusama up 6%, back to 360. Theta Fuel up 10%. We gave that call out to the Patreon. Stellar Lumens up 6.92% at 42 cents. Zilliqua trying to bounce back there. Aave, once it reclaims 400, Harmony One up damn near just a little percent. So not a lot of big movement here on the big movers at all. VeChain trying to reclaim 12 cents and hold it pretty well. Chainlink over 25 cents again, back to $25 back there. And Polkadot.
Daddy, I want you to know that when Mom's cousins come, they're staying for...
Okay, thank you, Summer. Appreciate it. Thank you, Summer. Thank you. We'll talk about it. Thank you. Binance Coin, $3.45. Cosmos, $13. Luna. A lot of the market's still kind of struggling on the 7-day, right? Seeing some movement. Cardano up 10%. XFin Network breaking into the top 100. Might want to look at SDC. Take a look at what's going on there with the volume of 4.7 million and a market cap below $1 billion. That's interesting. Elrond holding above 100. I would like to see that. Dogecoin kind of swimming in the abyss there. Phantom really hovering around 30 cents too. Layer 2 will bump us around, and then ZKs will get us thinking some because it's unique. Then they will compete for a time as Cardano does its thing. We will be confused but ready for it. I agree what you're saying. Yeah, there'll be in and out, different things. Crypto Dingo and Pranj want you to check their super chats. We looked at Crypto Dingo's super chat, and he told me where the April 25th. I actually should write that down, but I'll remember it now. My man, please take a look at WalletNow when you can. I thought we looked at WalletNow, and I wasn't a fan, but maybe I didn't get a chance to look at WalletNow. I want to look at Tenset, too. I don't want to lose that. And we looked at Persistence, something I looked at yesterday. POLYDOGE, just a joke, man, but it's just interesting to see more meme coins. Talked about PolySwap a little bit, put that on your radar. We talked about Tone as well. Write these things down, guys. I'm serious, man. We tend to jump and catch a lot of crazy coins. Right? Shiba Inu now. I mean, Tesla's safe. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. But look, 24 hours, not a lot of big movers in these. JEJUDOGE. This thing is being kind of pushed a lot recently. It's been pumped by that other channel. Yeah. This is being pumped right now. I'm being honest. has a little bit behind it. It's getting pumped hard on an Ethereum network. You may want to take a nibble on this just because the guy who's pumping in has a big following. All right. So I'm just, you know, but put 1% of your portfolio and walk away. I mean, you know, so don't go crazy on this, you know, and I haven't checked the fees on Uniswap. They're probably still pretty high, right? They're probably still really, really high. So JEJUDOGE, like if you even tried to buy this, probably impossible. Right? Oh yeah. Probably can't even buy this thing, but there is some hype around it. I have to be dead honest with you guys. I was trying to find it recently, and there it is. You know, kind of course it pops up. You know, and it could be a concerted effort, of course, to kind of get this token pumped up. You know what I'm saying? That's the token address right there. See it? I don't know why it wouldn't come up. Import it there. It said import, which is weird, but there you go. Max ETH, $46. No liquidity, change to V2. So yeah, like even if I tried to buy like 0.09, like 20 bucks of this right now. 0.009, all right? $22, right? Watch this. Watch the fees that I'll pay. Confirm the swap. Let's just see the fees that I'm going to pay. Because I bet you it's going to be absolutely outrageous. $12 fees. It's going to take all my ETH to pay this. 20 bucks. I'll put 20 bucks in there just for kicks. Just for kicks, man. 20 bucks just for kicks, guys, for fun. All right, nothing crazy. And I'll probably regret it. That's some good ETH that I shouldn't waste. But there you go. Layer 2 will bump us around, and then DKs will roll out. So this JEJUDOGE coin, there's just something going on with it. You know, it's very rare that I get into these meme coins lately. You know, I've been trying to hold back from them. In very little amounts, like 0.001% of your portfolio. Okay, back to what I'm looking at here. Fractal. Okay. Yeah, take a peek at Rad, please, boss, if you haven't already. I aped in too early. Oof. Thanks, man. Just slowly getting through your vids. Thanks, man. Anytime, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Went into the Theta heavy around $10. It's not too bad. I think you'll be all right. Crypto Dingo Proj want you to check their super chats. Well, WalletNow.net. I like this. View all DeFi investments on Binance Smart Chain, including P2, all ever-growing list of farms, pools, and stakes. Filter details, conversions, Telegram bot, multi-wallet support, active monitoring, and many more. That's really cool, actually. WalletNow. I like that. But is it safe? You know, I don't know. I'm just, you know. Let's go to Telegram, WalletNow. 400. This thing is just getting started. Seems like it could be a scam, man. I don't know. Either it's so new or I'm a little weary of it. I'm a little weary of this because like it should have more people knowing about it. I don't know. Website's very basic, like, oh, just put in your address so we can know everything you have and then we can monitor you. I don't know. I'm a little sketched out by it, honestly. And it could be wrong. There could be no reason for me to be, but I am. And so there we go. Right? And so watch this JEJUDOGE. Very interesting. Very interesting. We'll copy that. Okay, go to, where do we go for our DEX tools, right? That's going to be the spot for the Ethereum chain. JEJUDOGE for ETH. We'll see. I mean, it got the initial pump here at what, May 12th, 14th. Now it's coming back to the upside. Interesting. Supposedly this thing's gonna pump. I don't know why, man. That's the idea here. Who knows? It probably won't, but that's why it's just, you know. KuCoin VRA, man. Let's take a look at VRA from Tenacious Tim, my buddy, man. Thank you, Tenacious Tim. Much respect for you, man. Wow, they're going to give all smart home devices into a mesh network. And you don't even know that you are going to be part of this mesh network. And Amazon tells you now. And people are freaking out. I mean, it's... Guys, if you brought those things into your home, all those crazy things like, you know, Alexa and all that, come on, man. I appreciate your thoughts, man. I thought the same when I took a look at their website. Down 40 to 50%, man. I thought the same until it pumps back. Took a look at Bitmart Exchange. Might save gas fees. No, Bitmart does save a lot of gas fees, and it has a lot of things. So, but, you know, I'm just not, how do you get it off of Bitmart? That's the thing. And then if it goes down, what do you do? Thanks, man. Just up slowly getting through your vids. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, guys. Okay, so moving forward. Take a look at Bitmart Exchange. Thanks. Same as the IoT stuff. You got into RAD, you said? RAD, huh? Let's take a look at RAD. I think we're going to have to pull out the big guns. Which I means Dex Tools. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Keanu Inu for giving us a pump today, man. Wow. Interesting. RAD. Can't find it. I don't even know what it is now. Let's take a look at MEPAD, though. MEPAD. Let's take a look at RAD right here. Is RAD like a bigger known thing? And also here, I wanted to look at large movers. Day Equilibrium up 300%. Yo Ecology, Crone, Ghostface. Interesting. Has that anything to do with Ghostface Killer? Carbon DeFi, Noah Decentralized State Coin, Beetle Coin, Fat Doge. These all look like ridiculous coins. ABC Chain, though, isn't as big, up 100%. Fashion Coin, Midas Protocol, Pink Panda. That was on our radar last couple of days. People talking about Pink Panda. Moonshot, back up 72%. Interesting. Moonshot, that was a coin we all bought way back in the day. Keanu Inu, back up 73%. It's funny, a little bit of a movement in these little coins. Look, JEJUDOGE is up in there. Airdrop World, Bitball, Treasure. So just Island Coin up in there. Down. So the biggest losers. Top losers. Themis. Ape Token. So these are just the craziest coins, right? Then you can look at high volume. Like what's got high volume? Tether, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Binance Coin, XRP, Cardano. Right, Litecoin, Doge. These are Polygon MATIC at 182. We're going to take a look at MATIC. Is MATIC going to hold that level where it's at? Okay. These are the questions everybody has. Let's take a look at MATIC. USDC. To me, it's running out of room in this pennant, man. Only a matter of time. Following Bitcoin a little bit, of course, right? If Bitcoin takes a huge dump, I don't see how MATIC won't actually, dump a little more. But it's running out of room. And if Bitcoin goes sideways for the next 2 days, we could see MATIC, even for 12 to 14 hours, I could see MATIC boom to the upside. So when you're looking at this trade, you want to bring in Bitcoin dominance. Super important you swing Bitcoin dominance into this idea because that's going to kind of maximize your potential for a win here. Okay? So that's what you want to be doing here, is swinging in with Bitcoin dominance, looking at what's going on, separating fact from fiction. Okay, 1 hour's oversold. This thing wants to come to the downside. I mean, that's telling us that we're going to get a pump for the altcoins. So that's also giving us a good sign right now. And let's be realistic, a bit slight. There's a head and shoulder right there that I said was going to play out. Look, and it's beginning to play out. It hasn't even hit the target yet, but it got low enough. Interesting, right? So head and shoulder played out. Now there was a bigger pattern. I say I hope we get rejected by the bottom trend line. So far we are. And now you can see we're forming a new downtrend. And we haven't even made it to the bottom of the next down of the bottom trend yet. So I say we come all the way back down to here and retest the support region. Right there, which is this support right there, which would coincide with it all at 41.12. So dominance continuing to fall. People are deciding that, they're still liking, they want to play. They want to play with coins. They're okay. And the BTC pair is starting to do its thing. Let's take a look at Verasity right now. Starting to form a bit of a pennant as well. You can see it forming right here. Let's take a look at it on a smaller time frame just to get confluence. 15-minute will really probably show us what's going down. So right there, what do we see? I mean, we see ye old pattern that we love to play. How many have I drawn today? How many of these bullish pennants have we found? And that's what I'm saying. If you use pattern recognition, you stay on one idea and you play the same idea over and over again. You buy the bottoms of the pennants or the running out of room areas and you play them. So here's a Verasity scalp. Look, oversold, about to make a move. 15-minute chart. This is just a scalp. Play the 15-minute and the 15-minute only. Get out when the 15-minute gets high. Get into the trade right now. Let this momentum rock to the upside. So here's the trade I'm going to give you guys right now. Scalp on the 15-minute. Again, normally I'm on the 4-hour and the daily. These are the big time frames. And you know what? You can even use this buy and hide out in this for the next 4 or 5 months. All I'm saying is you want to make sure that in the long run, look, let's go to the once I put out this chart, we're going to go to the daily and see what the daily looks like. We're going to juxtapose the daily. You want to make sure, you know, in a longer time frame, if this wasn't just a quick scalp, if we wanted to get in for the long haul, we would look at the bigger time frames. And I want you to focus on the daily and the 4-hour, mainly, please. I don't want to, you know, I'm not a moon boy running you guys on, oh, check the 1-minute chart and scalp your life away. Ha ha ha. No, it's not like that. But I will want you to make, you know, try this trade out. These trades will teach you how to trade bigger time frames as well. You're going to enter the trade right now. You're going to put a stop loss at 6.22%. This is VRA USDT on KuCoin. Again, don't take any of this as financial advice and don't do anything you see me do on this channel. But viable trade right here. This is a Verasity scalp on KuCoin. Highly likely you're going to make 41% gains. You could take the gains early. Sell right here. Take the gains early and sell right in the middle. Okay? But this is another idea for a beautiful trade. So, thank you for coming on in and being a part of the live stream, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, guys. Without your time, we got nothing. We got nothing. Let's get back into the chat. I haven't seen the chat in a second. Yeah, I never sold those meme coins. Moonshot, Rocket Moon, EACP, Risk Moon, Safe Mars. I mean, hey, you never know. I'm not counting on them, but Lord willing. Hey, can you... All we need is one of them to pop, and it can pay for the rest of them. That's what I said. So I said, why not? Why lower my odds? It's a low cap KuCoin gem. Like right now, I'm still at break even with all that nonsense. Or I mean, way up more than break even. So why bug out on it? You know what I'm saying? Why not let it do its thing? So that's kind of the idea. Hey, can you look at Uno, please? It's a low cap KuCoin gem. Okay. Smash B, send in a super chat so it's official, and that way it looks official. $4.99 super chat, $1.99. Make it small, whatever you want. 333 is pretty cool, actually. Send in the 333 super chat. It'll higher your frequency. It feels good. Watch, I did it the other day. If you give away, it comes back. Radicle XYZ, smart man for putting up that website. You get what you want. Free your code. Radicle, RAD. This is what my man got into. A peer-to-peer stack for building software together. Sound fun? Try the beta. Say hello to your new workspace. A decentralized app for code collaboration. Collaborate peer-to-peer. Forget platforms. Easily share your code without relying on a third party. Work securely offline. No need to trust anyone to keep your work safe or online. Revision status. More conflicts. Approved. Merge. Own your own infrastructure. Software as it should be. Take back control. Incoming support. Funds from supporters. Cash out your connected wallet. This looks pretty cool. No more walled gardens. Build your own protocols, not platforms. Radical Link, Ethereum, Git. Can I like start building on this? I want a place where I can talk to coders, tell them what I want, they can code for me. A coin, code coin, we could call it. And it's where you just, you know, code coin. That's what we would call it. And you would just do your thing. Wow, beautiful flower opening. I like that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, Radical, thank you for bringing that on our radar. Dr. Ben G is live now on Singularity.net. Graphing Wizard. Nuts. Thanks for putting Radical on our radar. Shout out to all the Patreons out there, man. Love you guys. Love you guys more than you ever know. And I appreciate you. Let's take a look at VRA. USDT. Binance. Remember, if you want to be real, stay real with me. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And we're going to make it through this and make a boatload, man. We're going to stick through this. All the people that bailed on this game and bailed on the whole thing. Yeah, man. So, dope. What's the cheapest way to send ETH to MetaMask in the ETH network? Any advice? Dude, what do you mean? It's ETH. It's ETH. What's the cheapest way to send ETH? With ETH? I mean, there's nothing else you can do. We didn't even check to see if the buy went through. Remember, we did that the other day, and that's probably why did I end up with this nonsense coin. I don't think I did. I don't think it went through. I really don't. I still got 40 bucks. Oh, because I had 80 bucks and then, assets. There's the SGE. The old Soj, which is worth nothing. Leash, which is worth 100 bucks still. Leash still holding some value, which is interesting. And look, the PUSSY is still exactly what I paid for it. 109, 190. Yeah. So like, this stuff is kind of, it's interesting. Deeper network, still kind of what I paid for it. VAI is down a little bit. Essentially is down big. Chain Guardian's down big. Verasity, not too bad, about where I paid it at. You know, Bondly kind of, and we got into Bondly a long time ago. Basically, worst 10 BNB investment. But shout out to Bondly. I think they're going to be good. Sorry, late gang. Sam, I got you, fam, on the Patreon. I had a family emergency. Was wondering if I can pay for the Patreon through Super Chat in a few days. Don't pay Super Chat because that will be 30%. That will hurt me. Pay Patreon. Just contact at CryptoLifer at CryptoLifers at Gmail. CryptoLifers at Gmail, man. And that's really how you get ETH gas station info. And you can see how much ETH gas is. Wow, it's really low right now, dude. Why is ETH gas fee so low? Look at that. Gas fees are low. Huh. Interesting. Now, guys, if you're new to the game, all right, we're just going to do something. A lot of my guys know this. But if you wanted to get JEJUDOGE and see it in your walleta, if you want to see it in your walleta, the walleti, you just go here to your address and add a custom token. Add yourself a custom token, like so. That's the JEJU coin. And there, I have one JEJU. There it is. There's my JEJU. And so it did go through. I got my JEJUDOGE, man. I'll ride that train to the top. You never know. 20 bucks could turn into 5 is 10K. I've seen amazing, crazier things happen, right? There's JEJUDOGE on the DEX. And MEPAD actually looks pretty good right now. This thing looks like it. I don't know. Something's going on with it. Look at MEPAD, though. Why do I like MEPAD? I don't know. I just feel like it could take off being like a pad for these meme coins. And as funny as people think it is, it's pretty interesting. So and look how it's evolved. The price eventually evolves. It's fine. It find its way. Seems to be in a bit of a pennant too, that wants to break to the upside with a bullish movement. So watch MEPAD. If you missed it, it's retracing to the lows before that where it really began. I mean, but you know, it could be dead, and they're high risk, so very, very low amount of money in all these things. These are BSC pad tokens, but it just had a few. Its last thing that came off the pad did like 100x, which is crazy. I mean, you got to sell them immediately. Do not hold any of these long term. But they're there to bump you up. Can you please take a look at LaikaCoin? We took a look at LaikaCoin a few weeks back. LaikaCoin and the Laika protocol seem to be probably the same thing. Laika community. Laika rises again. The Laika website now 100% community owned, and this is the same stuff, man. Stop. Enough. Please don't do this to me anymore. Pranch, I love you, man, but no more. Okay. You're done. You get like 4. You guys get 1 or 2 meme coin requests a day, and then it's over. You got to start looking at something substantial. Enough is enough. Okay? Sorry, I'm just putting my foot down, man. I'm just putting my foot down. Don't mean to be rude. So let's look at TRIAS right now. Okay? I thought it was doing that Adam and Eve double bottom thing, which looks pretty viable right now. Still at the bottom of the pennant. And, you know, if we look at the 15 minutes forming a bit of a bull pennant here. So there's some scalps. I mean, you go to smaller time frames and you take these scalps. These are quick little scalps. You grab yourself 10, 20% and move on while you're waiting for Bitcoin to find its way. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. That's what we have to do. So you can see, I didn't used to sit on the 15-minute. This was never my idea. But these are the ideas here. So you could do a long scalp right here by the bottom of the pattern. Chintzy little stop loss right here at 6%, even a little lower at 8%. Try to make a double up there, right? That's almost a 4-to-1 risk reward ratio, a little bit above a 3-to-1, you can see. And there's a TRIAS scalp right now on this chart too as well. And there's your buy zone in that area, right? I could even be more specific and make a little buy zone area. And then we can zoom in on this and make this the whole kind of area that we're looking at. But no one needs to see anything else really. How can you not feel the vibe? Today's a beautiful day. It's been raining for days, but now today is a beautiful day. Super excited to be alive. Super excited to be here, man. Super excited to have this life, man. I'm just grateful, man. Breathing in that prana, man. F memes, man. Y'all got burned. Look at Keanu. Some whale just bought big that hell dump on dump day. Then he'll dump on dump day. There you go, man. Pump and dumps everywhere in these meme coins. You know it's so close to breaking. Please check nothing for me. Just keep on going like you do. Shout out to Kozwork, man. I love you, man. You're my dude, man. All the way in Germany, bro. I see you, bro. I see you since the beginning, man. Thanks, Mike. Sam needs balance sometimes. That's what we're here for. Your vibe was strong. Love to see more of you on the show as our spiritual crypto counselor. Look at that, man. Hey, Lifer, hope you're all well. I'm still watching the videos and looking into your membership. Quick question for a newbie. Does your beginner section show you how to create these charts? Yes, it does. Someone in there is going to help you out. There's a bunch of people ready to help you out, Anthony. Come on in, man. Don't hold back, man. Just jump on in. You're going to have a blast. I'm telling you right now, you're going to love it. Mike V, Uno on KuCoin is ready to fly, just like Launch did. 6.9 million circulating, $3 million market cap. Ooh, that's juicy, man. First time viewer. Good stuff. Shout out to Alex Kaimana. Thank you very much, man. Loving Uno. Let's take a look at Uno. You guys are putting Uno on my radar. You guys make me look smart, man. I appreciate it. We're going to put out a scalp now for TRIAS. You can see as we change our trading style depending on the market cycle, and it is what it is, right? And so we're going to put out another time frame idea here for TRIAS. And there's still gains to be made. I mean, 28% in a day, that's a beautiful trade, right? And sorry, actually, I think I mislabeled something here. It's a KuCoin. Verasity is on KuCoin, not on Binance. Please forgive me if you saw that and you're in the group. Please forgive me if you saw that and you're in the group, man. All right, cool, man. Hey, guys, here to stay. Just wondering why the screen is empty. Do I start seeing just new things post from here on out? Andrew. I don't know why the screen is empty. It shouldn't be empty, man. It's about $10 sending from Binance. I know, it costs too much money, man. It's crazy, bro. The network is insane. It really is. So, is what it is, man. Okay, let's take a look at Uno now. You guys have got me excited, man. I love when I get excited. You guys are smart people, man. So, Uno Core, oof. 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 First time viewer, good stuff, man. You actually saved me from getting into LAIKA thing. Big, my man. Thanks for the heads up. Anytime, man. Why wouldn't I not like? Did I not like it? I don't know. It could go up. I'm just sick of I'm sick of this stuff. These could all be fake pictures. These are not even real people. Like, who's that guy? Is that real? That's really the picture he put out? I don't believe that. To be revealed soon? Like, what is that? Like, to be revealed soon? The dogs of life? I don't know, man. This is some... I'm not with it. It's not what I want to be associated with. I'll tell you that right now. I want to get this off the screen immediately. Gugh. Discover. I like Discover. Most voted coins. Positive sentiment. VeChain data network. So these Pirate Chain guys, I think we really want to focus back in on Pirate Chain. You don't want to miss Pirate Chain under $1 billion. Not at all. Honestly. Big fan of this guy. The only thing is I'm not a big fan of where you can get it. You can only get it on CoinEx, Bilaxy. Bilaxy looks interesting. I keep saying I'm going to open up a Bilaxy. Sam, you was too much. Oh, I feel you. Pause, man. LAIKA seems scammy. It does, man. If you can see that one. Yeah, it's just, I don't want that thing on the screen, bro. Like, I can't have that on the screen. I'd rather have R on the screen. R, pirates. Swigger me timbers. Where's me rum? Crypto Lifer does not condone using alcohol or drugs of any kind, and also does not use profanity on the show. Please keep yourself healthy and drink water. He was just making a joke when talking about pirates drinking rum. Shout out to everyone here sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, guys. That is your time. 1:57. We're going to jump on out of here. I got to take a break because I have 1 hour and I have tutoring. There's so many good lifers who hang on the wings of Damaged Beast. We fly. I actually meant the other LAIKA, my man. LOL. Man, they're the same thing, dude. The chain and the protocol were the same thing. They were no different. Trust me. Trust me. Just stay away. Just stay away. You've been warned. Ye have been warned. Phantom, my babies. Ontology, Ravencoin, Nano. Pay attention. Yo, Nano's hot. We're going to take a look at Nano in a second too, man. But there's a lot of awesome coins here. Let's take a look at Uno. What has Uno been doing? Oh, I miss you, Uno. Why didn't I get into Uno? Why didn't you guys tell us about Uno at 20 cents? What have you been holding back for? What have you been holding back for? You guys, man. Tell me about Uno after the pump. 10 hours late. Where's the chart showing me Uno about the pump? Where's someone doing their research? Where's someone bringing in a chart? This is why our team needs more than one person. As much as I can do for everybody, let's get it going, man. Let's get the group going. 5-minute chart to see more confluence. What's going on? This is a funky pattern. Hard to call it. But it is breaking. If it breaks this all-time high, it's gone. I mean, not that, the local high, because there's another high over here on the left. But actually, there's no resistance here at all. So it's about to break the resistance and go to some crazy place. I'm trying to find out what's going on here. And it's interesting, too, because you know what? It's in the bear pennant that Bitcoin was in, but this thing broke out. So this thing suggests that the bear pennant could break to the upside. Look at this. This bear pennant could break all the way to the upside. You know, and it did, and now it could gap up again. Where's the gap, and how big is the gap for the measured move to the all-time high? Now you want to pull a Fibonacci on this. You want to see something from, I guess you kind of want to pull a fib. Let's see what's going on here. It's funny, you could pull a fib from the retracement just to see what happened. I like to just look at the past. It's a big retracement down to the 786, and look, it bounced off the 618, came up, right, broke through resistance. Okay, not bad. Now we want to see where is it going, right? I think I would pull a fib from about right. I think that isn't the place, but let's see. You know what? I'm going to go, that's why fibs are different. You got to play with them a little bit. And it takes some time. That to me is the fib retracement. And yeah, it gives my measured move very close to the 2618. and then we could break on through, right? So interesting. I definitely would look to take profits around there if I was getting into this. So look for a break to the upside of this level. Yeah, 13% gains, quick little scalp, quick little 10% scalp. Let's see how it is at on the bigger time frames. 1 hour. 1 hour's got room to grow, but we missed the pump. I mean, the pump was at 35, 36. We missed the initial pump. To me, guys, we got to let it cool off now. I mean, there could be some more room, though. I mean, watch it break this area and get into the retest. This is what I would do. I'd look at it on a very small time frame, 5 minutes, something like this, and I'd watch it. Okay? We have to kind of shrink our time frames in times like these. I don't like using small time frames. It's not my MO. Back to that, you know, we could even see a rejection at this Fibonacci level there. So up, retracement, pump to the upside. Look for this coming to the back to the downside. It might even come up a little high and come back down. We don't know, but this is what I would suggest to get in, right? We took a look at that 4 hour. 4 hours a little, you know, it has really no information. I wouldn't even use the 4 hour at the moment. Looks like the 1 hour is all we got, and the 1 hour still has room to grow. And just getting across on the MACD tells us the momentum is not done yet, and we're not oversold yet, just crossing that dotted line. This thing could really see some more action, come back down, and continue to pump. So watch Uno. Hard to place exactly what's happening. You know what? I mean, now we see the giant cup and handle, don't we? Do we not? And that's why you work a trade. You work a trade till you see a trade, till you find a trade. You know, you get aggressive with the movement. Look, and this is why I like doing this. You trap price in a pattern, and you think it's going to stay in the pattern until it does not. Up, down. I would have said it's going to come up, probably come back down here. Look to get in right there. 9 out of 10 times. Breaks that line, though. That's starting to break out. Once that 1 hour candle closed out of this line, I would have said, guys, this looks like it's breaking to the upside. Now, this does have bigger potential now that we cupped and handled it. Kind of suggests we could see a very, very big move for this. So bigger picture, look, and once it gets in there, there's no support and resistance to that left side on Uno. There's nothing. There's nothing. So this has huge potential, guys. You know, we haven't seen a coin like this. It's so new, it's a little less affected by the market, the regular market structure. The market structure, I did that for you guys. The regular market structure there, it could be a lot better. You know, but, you know, no, it's actually really good. I mean, it's better than the regular market structure of other things because it came out so new. Honey, I'm going to take care of it. It's Marky Wahlberg, honey. And Marky always does what Marky needs to do. All right, honey, don't worry. I'll be right back. I'm going to get you your burger, I'm going to run over to Burger. I'm going to run over to Wahlberg's. I'm going to order you the chicken. We have a chicken sandwich, honey. I know you don't like the red meat, honey, but I'm going to get you a chicken sandwich, honey. Honey, I started Wahlburgers because I believe in it, okay? Let's... Stupid, man. I'm stupid, man. Oh, man. When I started this gym, I was going to be the best I ever was. Mocky mock. Oh, man. So, look, I mean, it is breaking out of a cup and handle. You can see cup and handles always break to the upside, man. Unbelievable at 42 cents. So I'm watching this closely, this Uno coin for sure. Even the 4 hours getting more bullish, the best it can, right? The best it can. Hey, Lois, I think I'm gonna grow a beard. You know? Hey, Peter, what do you think of my Peter? Hey, Peter, what do you think of my Peter? You know, what do you think of it? I can't think of the word right now. What do you think of my my Peter imitation, huh? Hey, Chris, go to your room before I put my foot up your butt. Hey, we're going to leave Meg at the gas station, everybody. Yeah, it's me and you, Brian.
Oh, my God. Who the hell cares?
Right on time, Peter. Right on time. Interesting. But I think Uno could really do some damage for us, man. I'm sure Summer loves these. Man, you were talented. RLC tested for the moonshot. Retesting for the moonshot. Let's take a look at RLC. Crypto Greg, man, I need you on the live stream, man. We gotta have you on the live stream someday, like watching. You'll be watching other charts and be like, okay, we're retesting on the moonshot. Over and out. Crypto Greg. Crypto Greg. So look at this. 30-minute. I mean, this thing is just starting to break out. RLC. This is the beginning to make some moves. RLC USDT. Don't say we didn't talk about it when you see it booming. Opacity BTC keeps creeping on up. This is a coin that we talked about a lot, on and off. I happen to hold some. I think I bought it way back in the day and just forgot I even had it, honestly. And I have it on my KuCoin account, and I'm just not letting it go. Just not letting it go. Be like, why? You know, still wide on those bully bands, and I think it's gotta probably make its way in more of a cup action here. But now we play that cup game like we played before, and we can play that cup game all day long. Like, guys, I can play cup in hand. I can, dude. This is where we shine. This is where I make you guys the most money. So welcome. This is basically where we started back in October, where we started watching our cups. We consolidated. I can show you exactly how to play these games and exactly how to get in. So when we find the bottom, which we will eventually, we will begin to nail it. And we're starting to show some signs at the bottom. BSC Anonymous, Anon, safest investment on BSC. Who else provides such quality better than any ad in history, except for This Is Your Brain on Drugs campaign? Jeju failed with error. Uniswap V2 insufficient amount. I don't know what you got to do. You might have to change the slippage to 12%. What do you think about Island Coin? We went over it. We're not a huge fan at all. Not a huge fan. Is it done? June Bitcoin price predictions live. Man. After the guy took a bunch of time off, right? We'll see. Anyway, but I'm going to just continue to grab market share from these other YouTubers that do not work hard enough, man. We will show them what hard work is, man. We'll show them what a work ethic really is. Because you know what? Too many of these guys are coasting on their Patrons. Not enough, man. You got to do more. You got to do more to stay on top, you know? People are picky, man. And I see what goes on here. So, look, this could break to the upside as well, though. Start to make its move. Continue up. Opacity BTC on my radar, for sure. So, there. Tomo Chain. Now putting Tomo Chain on your radar. Look at it. Don't forget about Tomo Chain, man. A lot of people were forgetting about certain coins I got on there. Don't forget about Tomo. Okay. A Tomo Chain, eh? The Tomo. A little bit of Tomo in my life, huh? I like Tomo. I've been trading Tomo for years, huh? I'll tell you something about Tomo Chain, eh? When you get Tomo Chain, you get a Tomo Chain, eh? What do you mean, man? You know what I mean, man. It's a Tomo Chain, bro. I mean, it's like Tomo. I mean, you say it fast, it sounds great. So, like, if it sounds good, people gonna like it, bro. I buy that stuff, man. I buy Tomo Chain because I like the way it sounds, man. This guy's like that. It gonna make money, man. So I just buy whatever sound cool, bro. Make that dough, man. I've seen that. I've seen that behavior. Okay, so Beam BTC wants to get into the cup and handle game. It's not done yet. It's like, you know what? Can I join? Can I join? But watch it, you know. We never know. Bitcoin could take the whole market down again. So that's why we're watching Bitcoin very, very, very closely. That's why it's a sketchy time to trade. Very, you know, high risk. High risk. High risk. Say hi to my little Tomo friend. Say hi to my little Tomo friend. Tomo Montana, ain't. Everybody want to see a bad guy, huh? Everybody want to see a bad guy. You know, bad guys like me got to exist so you can go out, you can look around. Hey there, pussycat. Or you sit around doing all that crap. You're a great streamer, Sam. You put your heart into it. Provide such knowledge and are hella entertaining. Shout out to Shiba Inu, man. Can you look at trading Phantom, please? We'll take a look at Phantom, man. I feel like today's like the old days, man. Today's like the old days. Phantom USDT. Let's take a look at my baby Phantom. Holding 30 cents strong, but how strong, how hard, and you know, still in that cup and handle, dwindling. You know, I see it coming up 195% gains out of Phantom, holding these levels here, double bottoming out, starting to show some signs of movement. Phantom USDT. So I believe Phantom could break to the upside. We'll see what happens. Could get rejected by this top trend line and then break on out. We'll see what's going on with Phantom. Do a Stallone impression. I think you'll kill it. Oh, yeah. You ain't nothing, you don't believe in yourself. It's like, you ain't nothing, you don't believe in yourself. Hey, yo, you know, I got a little punchy there. You know, I got a little punchy there. I got a polo, man. I'll take a polo, man. Nah, I can't do it too well. I know a guy that could do it way better. Hex Danny Man with ARRR for break on through to the other side. So Phantom needs to crush it, but, you know, it's holding this psychological support here at 30 cents. Look, it wicked right to here, too. Touch, touch, touch. So this is like, Phantom breaks 30 cents. It's coming back to 17 and then, like, possibly breaking down into previous price action. Or actually, no, wait, right there at about 18. So watch Phantom closely. You did good, though. You did good, though. Oh my gosh. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh man, remember that? That shoulder is so sly. The shoulder is so sly. Portland, Oregon. No thank you. 9,000 subs coming, gang. We're on our way to 9,000, baby, man. We're gonna break 9,000. Then we're gonna hit that 10,000. They're gonna have a 10,000 sub party, man. And we're gonna break through faster than fast. I want 10,000 so quick. We're at the 88888 right now, and you know we got more than that. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, man, it's midnight here. Cracking before jumping into bed. Hey, man, that's the life we live here as crypto lifers. We'll take a look at Hex. Thank you for the super chat from Danny Man. Take a look at Hex for you, buddy. Hex has been doing really well. It's actually on my radar as a good coin to watch and to look at. So it is what it is. Got to get into Hex. Can you get it for the tether anywhere? Can you get it for the tether? Only on Uniswap, on the Uni Steel. But look, this is what I have Hex doing. Breaking up to the upside and making a big move, and it's suggesting that it is going to do that. Daily is in our favor and ready to pump. So if you like making 145% gains, Hex looks like it may be doing that for you. It has a fan base of people that do not sell. It has a cult-like leader in Richard Hart. So you have a lot going for you. Not a lot of other coins have a cult. And Hex is a cult. Say it isn't. Anyone say Hex is not a cult right now? Say it's not a cult. All right. Anyway, and you know, I'm just being funny. Is it or not? Is it a cult? Is it or not? I mean, I'm being a little harsh, but it's cult-like. It's cult-like because the mindset of Richard Hart is very like, you believe in me or you believe in nobody. I am your master, Hart. You know, he's very I know it all, and if you question me, you know nothing. He's still an open-minded, cool guy. He has two sides to him. I'm not even going to break him down as better. You know, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge is what I'm saying. But this is what I see happening for Hex pretty simply. And, you know, the analysis tends to work pretty well here on this channel, and we tend to nail it. So probably coming down and then breaking to the upside for Hex. So I'd watch Hex doing its thing, but these are going to be your lows. Look for your buys at the bottom of the pattern. And again, guys, if you can't chart it, don't buy it. Please try to chart just like me. And it's very simple. You can go to free websites. DexGuru.com is free. DexGuru, search that. It's free. CoinTrader Pro, it's free. You can set up your things just like this. Add the MACD. Just hit indicators. Type in MACD. Type in RSI. Type in Stoke, SOTC, and then put in those three things, RSI. And then type in moving averages, MA. You can put 5 moving averages in 5 times and then change the numbers. It's not that hard. You'll get used to all these things, and it will happen pretty nicely. Let's take a look at Hex on the VPVR. It's got a lot of heavy support there. A lot of buy zones right there too, though, but a lot of buy orders back down there. If Hex ever did dump, it would dump back down to 1 penny. Kind of just showing you where a lot of the sell and buy orders are. Loaded up on Hex. Their new YouTube channel is really fun to watch. Shrug the body language. You think Mantra DAO OM can be a 10x short term from here? I've been holding Mantra DAO for a long time. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't. 10K sub, hype party, BSC Anonymous, Anon, safest investment on BSC. The cult made me big dough. It's different, and he is wild. That cult made me big dough. Hexicans, their new YouTube channel is really fun to watch. Green Days, the Hex one, actually. Let's look at Anchor, Diamond Hands. Let's take a look at Anchor on your diamond-handed hold for Anchor. Why are you diamond-handing Anchor, and what happened to my music? Let's take a look as we wind the show down at 2 o'clock because we came in very late today. Very late. Anchor's got that bullish divergence playing out, and I could see it just breaking back into the pattern. Or you could say it's even still in a pattern like so. It's going to break to the upside. Only a matter of time. I'm watching Anchor closely. heavy buy orders. If it does break down, it'll break down a little lower. And it's got some resistance here where there's a lot of sell orders here at about 16. So if you take profits on Anchor, might be a good time to kind of sell here, watch it kind of retrace back to this level, and then double back in. HTR, double bottom. Let's take a look at HTR. What is this man talking about? I'm in the zone right now. This is how it works. HTR on KuCoin. Ooh, it is in a beautiful double bottom on HTR, and it's starting to break on out. Look, we did some work on HTR, so I have gone over it. Let's see what's going on here. A complete retracement all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. So, yeah, I just want to see some better plays on it. Let's see. Moving up in the 21-day moving average, starting to make a bit of a curve, and we'll see. Interesting. Yeah, and you know why I would buying more crypto, man? Come on, let's get real. T-Fuel about to break to the upside. Let's get real. I'm seeing some bullish nature here in a lot of different coins here. Just keep these things on your radar. Watch T-Fuel, man. Don't stop. I try to remind all my subs, people that are following me, certain charts, man. Certain charts are hot, and I want you guys to watch them closely. I'm telling you, the Theta mainnet's coming out. It's gonna pump T-Fuel. People have to use it, buy it. They're gonna send it to people. It's gonna be a bigger deal. I'm just saying, it's gonna be some big news. So, I put it on your radar again. XRP ETH. We go over this trade every single day. This is a trade we just been really working on, really focused on, and there's some big gains coming out of this cup and handle. If you want to make more ETH, XRP looks like it's going to be able to do that for you. Okay, so just stay focused. This court case could kind of give us that catalyst against while ETH stays flat, and we could make some ETH against, using the XRP. So I just want you guys to put that on your radar and remember that these are possibilities that are highly likely to play out. So we're using that real-time framework with this cup and handle. We have fundamentals and TA working for us all together, right? So Theta mainnet launching soon. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Crypto Maniac, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Much respect to all you guys. I love you guys so much. This is a great song to kind of end the live stream on. Thank you very much for being here. We had a blast. I know I was late today, but I was super late last night. Shout out to Ja Soul for being there. You were an amazing, awesome guest to have on the show. I thought you brought such a rich, deep, energetic, like high-frequency vibe, and I knew you were going to do that, so I appreciate it, man. Shout out to anyone that sat us through the growing pains of figuring out his camera situation there as he was kind of... can you take a look at Shiba Inu before you go? How about a super chat, man? How about you meet me halfway, Crypto Maniac? Basic Anonymous, Anon, safest investment on BSC. How about you throw me a super chat too, and I'll go over them before I leave. You know what I'm saying? I have to pee like a racehorse right now, so the sooner I get out, the better for me as well. Do we play the intro? Do we play the outro? How does it go? You know, we might as well play it again as we end the live stream. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being awesome, and I appreciate it. We're gonna give you the ending screen in a second. You know, stream is ending soon. Just kind of let you guys know. Shout out to Sam for killing it day and night. Much love, Shiva Katori, man. You're awesome, man. I need a grip. Want a job, Sam? I got you, bro. I got you. I got you, man. I got you, bro. I'm going to set your camera up right, man. But I think we're good for next time. I think we know where you want to sit next time and how to kind of scale you in there. But the stream will be ending soon. Just want to let you guys know, man. The stream will be ending soon. Just so you guys understand that, right? And just to let you all know. The stream will be ending soon. Gave you enough free calls. So many free calls, man. Come on now. What's your buy-in for ETH? I bought ETH at $600 and I'm looking back, and I bought it at $89 too many times. So don't you worry about my ETH bags. I got good ETH bags. So no, get me on that super chat for Shiba Inu. Just not gonna do it. How bad do you want that? How bad do you want that TA though? I'm dangling it. I'm trying to show you the value of the TA. The TA is valuable. It's valuable. It's valuable, man. Hey, back. Oh, look at this crypto douche. Now I'm trying to show you a little more like. I'm trying to teach you, number one, appreciation, and I'm trying to teach you karmatic repercussion. So the back and forth relationship we could create right now will actually send energy to your own vibration. I'm being honest. Money is a form of vibrational energy. When you give it away or move it to where you feel it needs to go, you can send vibrations towards or away from you, depending on how you look at it. So, ADA. We do need to look at ADA, though, before I leave. Cardano. As I just go to Cardano and just whatever. I also want to look at DeFi Perp on Coin. Let's take that on CoinTrader Pro. Crypto is life. 88888 vibrations. I know. Take that bridge from CT and avoid NYC. Take that bridge from CT. I'm good, bro. Don't know how to send a super chat, man. Then why don't you? I don't like saying I don't know how to do something. That's my thing. I don't like saying that. I don't like saying I don't know how to do something. Hex Kong, shout out to my dude. Cheers to you, man. Apple Pay not set up. It's all good, man. It's all good. Look, and I still got my claim. So far, $300 from the Bunny claim. Keeps coming in, and Bunny goes up a little bit. So hopefully it will come back. That's what money is for, after all. Use it to upskill yourselves from those who can help you get upskilled. Totally. That's the idea of the tutoring. You know what I'm saying? Upskill yourself. I like what he just said, man. Every day you should upskill yourself in some way, shape, or form. Shout out to Hex Kong for the $2.99 donation. Much respect to you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay. So we're going to look at ADA BTC number 1. That's a trade I'm actually in right now. Still holding its weight in value. And we're up pretty nicely in it, actually, as high as possible. And I gave you this trade, and we're about to hit the first target. So we should sell 50% at the first target. So when we hit about that level there, we're going to sell 50%. I'll show you the trade. Obviously, I have way more ADA than in this trade. So don't think this is just the trade on ADA. But I just, I like to show real trades so you guys can realize that when I make a trade or I make a call, I'm not going to say I trade every single call, because if I bought every single call, I'd probably be broke. I'd be running after every single trade. But what I do is 40 to 30, 50% of the calls, I show you the actual money that I'm putting down, and I show you the actual trade. You don't see that on any other channel. So you guys see guys making content and maybe doing trading, but they show you the real trade right off the bat. So here's the trade right here, ADA BTC. It's up 14%, up 230, and there's our buy zone, right? There we're at our place. We're going to get everything kind of set up. See how easy it is to super chat? $5. Thank you so much, Crypto Greg. Appreciate that. I don't know how to do it. As we type, send information on a computer with access to unlimited information. I don't know how to do it. It's really ridiculous. I can't even, that conversation. We should have the type of people, we should have the humans that I know how to do it humans, and the people that don't know how to do it. And we're going to start separating, honestly. Kevin Tam, does that mean you can super chat from Coinbase account? This guy needs some help, man. Help him out. Thanks anyway. Patreon calls are enough for me. I love you, man. Respect the Crypto Maniac, man. Thank you for being here, man. I don't want to beat up on anybody. Let's be nice. But yeah, so look, the 4 hour looks really nice, right? We had the 280 moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern, something that I really like to see. Chart seeker, please, from Derek. All right, Derek. Another thing we saw is the moving averages get really tight. I talk about when the moving averages get tight. Well, that's your perfect entry to get in and then watch them space out. Once they get wide, which will be up in here, we're going to get out of the trade. So this is a beautiful trade where you can watch the moving averages get tight, get into the trade, and then watch them space out and get out of the trade. And it's going to work like magic, work like butter. And this is why we don't want to focus on the market makers. We don't want to focus on the rest of the world. We want to focus on our own group, on our own strategy, on honing in on our own chi, on our own division. Like if we were in the mountains right now and we were becoming karate masters or, martial arts experts, you always see the movies. They're up in the middle of the mountains. They're isolated. They're meditating in the morning. They're listening to the master. They're not out listening to the news. They're not getting affected by the rest of the energies around. They're bringing in their own chi. They're honing on in, and they're moving forward. And that's kind of the same thing I want to do with my group in trading. Okay, guys? Now, one thing I just saw, too, look at this. Unbelievable. As I look at ADA BTC, there's always more to be revealed. There's more to be revealed when you stay with the chart, when you push for more, when you ask for more, when you yearn for more will be revealed. And look, this is a cup and handle, which I almost didn't notice right there. Cup and handle, break to the upside with a bigger target now. And more will be, and I do have the target up there. So look, cup and handle for ADA BTC. Looks like it's breaking to the upside, continuing to go. If anyone got into the trade for me, congratulations. We're still rocking a nice profit so far. So let's keep it moving. We are the anti-bank establishment, ABE. ABE, baby. You know what? That's kind of interesting. I'm going to take that from you, the ABE, Anti-Bank Establishment, and I'm going to make some shirts with that idea. I'm going to run that out right now to my graphics guy. Dude, you just gave me an awesome idea. You're the man, dude. If I can run with that, let me know if I can run with that. I appreciate it. I hope so. It looks like there's a wait list for Coinbase cards, so I think it's not ready yet. No, I got in, and the wait list is passed. My card comes very soon. My card comes very soon. Thanks for RLC call. Just made $300 sitting here on that one. See, man, Crypto Greg, man, just earned more than the super chat. 123 Crypto is life. Peace, Lever. Abe Lincoln. It's yours, Sam. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. You came up with a good idea, though. You're the man, dude. Thank you for everything you bring to the channel. I appreciate it, guys. Okay, so we're going to sign off here for the rest of the night, for the rest of the day. Chart secret. We got to do secret one last time. Secret network on Binance. I'd like it against Bitcoin, but we'll see it against the US dollar. Okay, let's see what's going on the daily. The secret network. The secret network. Okay, it's in this bowl. Cup and handling for sure. All right. It's in the cup and handle, you know, or it's in even a bigger bowl, we could say, and it needs to come down. These are some suggestive ideas. But it's at the bottom of its barrel here on the secret network. This, you know, this was look like DOT and a lot of other things that eventually break to the upside. This is where you buy, accumulate on positions of strength. So you buy there, you buy there, you buy there. You got really close to the bottom. I mean, these are buy zones. 4,500. Remember, you're going to remember 4,500 Satoshis for secret BTC. And when it's back up here, you're going to be like, wow, man, how did I miss these pumps? Because this thing will make it back to its all-time highs. It will. Look at. So what do we have coming for this? These are things you buy now, and you just hold them for 6-7 months. Let the market recover, and when we have pumps and the market begins to grow again, you're buying from the bottoms. I mean, it really can't get any lower than that. Yeah, 1,800% gains coming out of secret network. So this also does privacy, man. People want privacy. How could that not be bad? Let's take a look at it on the USDT pair as well. Secret network for USDT. Oh, no, only USD. Interesting. So it's also at the bottom of the barrel. Had a big pump in February, came back down, has yet to be reprieved, right? Was forming a big pennant. As you can see, I probably had it in, and then it seemed to have dropped out of it. Now we got to pull a fib on that. It looks like a 786 retracement. Actually, it may not be too bad. Let's try to get a really pinpoint accurate number here. What you can do is, what I like to do is I like to find the beginning of the pump. I kind of want to go there, but we pumped and retraced again, so I'm going to go here because we could almost pull a fib in this little area. Let me show you what I'm saying. I'll be really crazy with it because we're at the end, but see, you could zoom in here and you could pull a fib here is what I'm trying to say, and just see what happened. We came to the 618 there, and this little, see, pumped up back to the 618, and then we started to retrace. So, and this is how micro and macro you can get when you really hone in on your skills. You can start using them for any time period you really want. And look, then the double bottom, right? And then you can start realizing, okay, why do I trade patterns? Because patterns play out. Okay, you don't want to fight the feeling. You know what I'm saying? And then what do we have too? Look, moving averages got really tight. What does the crypto lifer talk about all the time? Tight moving averages, guys. Tight moving averages. Where? At the ends of the pattern. How do you know? You draw your patterns. You begin to understand pattern trading. What is this? This is a falling wedge with a 68% chance to break to the upside. What is it also? It looks like a bit of a cup and handle. Look at this. Bit of a cup and handle right here. Bam. Right? Look at that. And what happened? We were explosive move to the upside. So I want to teach you guys these things so you can learn how to find the same type of areas of yourself and learn how to fish, man. Okay? Stick with me, guys. Stick with me. People that like complain about the Patreon, people that they're not focused on the right things. I got a message from someone. I don't want to call them out. I don't want to say who they are. But he's like, dude, I messaged you just for PancakeSwap. Where are the PancakeSwap calls? When am I going to get some PancakeSwap calls? And I was like, bro, like, are you serious? I was like, focus on the market. I was as nice as I could. I didn't want to be rude, but I was like, bro, you need to focus on. I said, I will teach you how to become wealthy. If you want to just hang out, that's like asking me about where the pancake calls. It's like hanging out with a pro. You want to play hockey. You're hanging out with a pro hockey guy, and you're asking him how to, like, I don't know, like how to do something real basic, like how to tie your skates. Like, yo, can you tell me how to tie your skates? And he's looking at you like, don't you want to know how to, like, play with the puck? Don't you want to learn how to have a wrist shot? Don't you want to learn, like, don't you want to learn all these other aspects of how to become a wealthy person? Like, You know, it's almost like one-on-one coaching as much as it is the trading that I give you and the risk management that I give you. Like, I'm trying to coach you to be your best. Like, I'm trying to show you so much about life that can really help you, right? I'm breaking out right now, so my frequency is high. So you want to be around someone with high frequency. You can feel it when you're near them. You can feel it when you hear them. It's important. These things will become infectious and they will grow with you. So, and look, so we came back down here to the 706 retracement. We're double bottoming now. You know, sketchy times, right? I mean, this is definitely where you buy, but you have to have some BALZs. The daily is also overbought, which worries me because, and we're getting there though. We could see a spike up. We did double bottom. We'll see what happens. You know, the BTC pair looks like I would start taking a nibble. I'll be honest, with the secret network. You need to learn how to catch fish. Yeah, all day long, man. Set slippage, Juju. Still no go. Am I buying too much? No liquidity causes this. No, you probably need to switch to the V2, incorporating mainstream into crypto with their name on it. CB will have their own payment gateway into crypto. Yeah, they will. I believe they will. They'll become a bank. They're going to become a bank where you don't have to really, you could get paid to them. And I don't think you have to leave the ecosystem. You're going to have a card, everything. It's going to be awesome. All right, guys, we're going to run out of the stream today. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when we post our next video. And I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30. A little late today because we were out super late last night partying on the live stream. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the live stream, if you just came in, if you're one of my new subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. If you're a crypto lifer, you are appreciated. What a trading bot are you using for Binance KuCoin? I do not use a trading bot. I do everything with the hands, baby. Man, don't listen to the haters. These chart reading skills are great to have, not just for crypto, but for stock markets as well. You're doing a great job with your free streams. Crypto is life. I tried to pay for something yesterday with crypto, and option was CB Gateway. I was not starting from or in CB at the time. That's pretty awesome, man. See you next time. Shout out to Kata Slice. I'm trying to... But thank you guys so much. Green Days, man. That's a pretty cool name. Shout out to Green Days. Set slippage to Juju. Shout out to Green Days up in the spot. Shout out to everyone here, man. Manual all the way, man. All day long. You are appreciated. Crypto Enigma. Thank you very much. You are appreciated. You are all appreciated. And we're going to say together, 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. I say it at the end of every live stream, guys. And that's how we're going to do it. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the support. We're going to say 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life, and we're out of here for the day. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna stare at the camera. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life, and there's nothing else. I'm gonna leave you with a beautiful outro for you to just kind of hang out with and chill with, and it's gonna be really nice and pretty. So leave you with the beautiful outro, and I'm gonna run out of here. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. Crypto is life.